saw you standing, and I started pretending I knew you, and you knew me too. And just like a romance, you were too shy, but you weren't the only cause, so was I. And I dreamed of you ever since. Now I build up my confidence that next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. I wanted to get down and sweet talk you, hey baby. But just like a baby, I could not talk, and I tried to come closer, but could not walk. And I think of it every night, how I just could not get it right. Oh, if we ever come close again, I know what I'm thinking. Yeah. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know
Excuse me. Do you think that I might be able to touch you?
rain or shine. And I can run in the rain is fine. 'Cause I'm gonna call it mine. Love is blind. I can tell you how I feel about you night and day. About you. Lately there seems to be some insecurities about the way I feel, where I wanna be. But you know it's with you, no one can do the things you do to me. Never to be mistaken, long as it's love we're making. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be the pain, but as long as I know, boy, time will show our love rush when somebody says your name. In my stomach there's a pain. See you walk in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Try to stand but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, wishing on a star for a sign. It's the reason why you're always on my mind. When you come around, I get shy. When I see you, when I see you, baby, when I never know when you might walk by, so I gotta be right on time. When I see you, when I see you, I scribble X and O's in my notebook, checking how my hair and my nails look. I feel myself in the zone. I get nervous when you call, so I say I'm not home. I see your face and I hear my favorite song. Should I send an email at home? You're the number one topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, or do you have a clue? Yeah. I lay my head on my pillow. You got me staring out the window. We're showing a star for a sign. What's the reason why?
Seems you barely beat the sun. Tapping my shoulder, thinking you gon' get you some. Smelling like some fragrance that I don't even wear. So if you want some loving, I suggest you go back there where you came from. Day to day with you, it's always something else. Working my nerve, God knows that I don't deserve deserve what you put me through. Cause I've been so true to you. For you to come at me with another lame excuse. See, I heard it all before. All of your lies, all of your sweet talk. Baby this, baby that. But your lies ain't working now. Now, look who's hurting now. Look who's hurting now. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. Play the fool before. Play the fool before. I was your fool. I believed in you. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But your lies ain't working. Lies ain't working. Look who's hurting now. Look who's hurting now. I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down.
Situations will arise in our lives, but you gotta be smart about it. Celebrations with the guys I sacrificed, cause I knew you could not sleep without it. Meanwhile I loved you. You were my girl. You see, I thought the world of you, but you're so steady, baby. It's okay, girl, cause I'ma be alright tonight. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl, cause I'ma be alright tonight.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight, let me make love to you for the last time, baby. Wanna cherish each moment like the last, cause baby you're a better half. So just in case, think of how we made love almost anywhere. Haven't I taken you almost everywhere? Think of all the things that we shared in the imagine me not there. Oh, giving you more chemistry, baby. Got you feeling everything I've got. You can have it, baby. I'll do magic. I'll do all I can to keep you satisfied. So just in case I don't make it home tonight, baby. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Oh, love to you for the last time, baby. Sweet love, but you right like the last, cause baby you're all I see. Just in case.
Girl, words can't express the way I feel for you. The way you hold me, the way you touch me. Girl, everything you do to me, you know I like it. Don't stop now.
My dreams are now reality. Each and every time you are here with me, the touch you give me with your hands. When you caress my skin, I'm under your command. Girl, you hypnotize me with your eyes. It took me some time, now I realize it's you to which I belong. I love it. The feeling's getting strong. The things you do to me, it brings out ecstasy. It really turns me on.
go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Move, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and break it down. Need you back off the wall. See you standing across the room. Baby, so thick I had to put down. Yeah. I'm gonna get a bottle or two. Gonna round your crew. Now let's do what it do. Break it down, down, down. Go ahead, just work it and twerk it. Let me see you twerk it and work it. Go ahead, just twerk it and work it. Stop. Jiggle wiggle with it. Pose for the camera, take a picture with it. Now stop. I know you feeling this. Pose for the camera, take a picture with it.
Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Move, 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 get out of here, move, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Go ahead and break it down. Get your back up off the wall. Go ahead and make it move. Feeling so good, I had to get down. Everybody feeling grooving. They looking, mobbing and moving. They working, sweating and grooving. Getting it down. Let's go now. There they go. Move them hips now. There they go. Two-step it up now. Work it. Jiggle wiggle with it. Pose for the camera, take a picture with it. Now stop. I know you feeling this. Pose for the camera, take a picture with it.
Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Go ahead and make a move, go on and break it down. Move, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
Move like that, move like that, gonna break it down. Move like that, move like that, gonna break it down. Do the ball, just ball with it, just ball with it, just ball with it. Can't dance, just ball with it, just ball with it, just ball with it. Move like that, groove like that, gonna break it down. Smooth like that, move like that, gonna break it down. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
You know I can't leave you without hollering one more time, my baby. Okay. Man, go.
Sexy boy, won't you be my? I'm enjoy chocolate kisses, don't you see my eyes, boy, fixed on you tonight, boy. Only one I want for the rest of my life, boy. Am I coming on too strong? Do I make it nervous? Oh, is this the first time that you heard this? No, baby, you got what I want, and I think I deserve it. Won't hurt it. Promise I'll be worth it. So give me that good love.
hands up. You see a sucker looking at you, tell a man no. So we bought a drink, tell him and what? That don't mean he got the right to keep your handcuffed. You got your hair done and your toes too. You looking good, girl, if ain't nobody told you. Even the hood girls with the go-to, and working girls who buy the purses and their own shoes. Sophisticated ladies went to school and graduated, who don't be drinking every day, but since you celebrate, hey, pop a bottle, shout it, and do your thing, ma, and let your hair down, and let it hang, ma. All the single moms raising babies on their own. Forget your baby daddy, baby, you don't need homes. Whether you got your real hair or a weave on, whether you got some Frankie B's or some Lee's on. From the A cups to the D cups to the Kikis, Nickies and Tamikas. Listen, not only will I hit it if you throw it to me, but I'ma beat it like you stole it and you owe it to me.
So give me that, give me that, give me that good love.
Be careful what you ask for, baby.
What I'm looking for, and every time you smile, I'm more. So give me that, give me that, give me that good love. Now won't you tell me no? Just come baby, give me that good love.
Things just ain't the way that they used to be. Back in the day when a man meant security. After working hard all week, baby, kick back and throw up your feet. Let fix you a treat. Say it might be a little bit sweet, but it's worth it. Yeah.
He deserves it. May not be perfect.
He's all the man I need.
He's ready and willing. Gives me the feeling.
And whenever we're together, I know I'm where I belong.
The way he looks into your eyes.
Love that man.
The love he gives that makes you fantasize.
Love that man.
Time it takes to show you that he cares. And he's always
there.
Don't you love that
No, things ain't the way they used to be. When a woman and a man work hard to be happy in love and stay together.
man? Stay that way forever.
When you get into a fight, just try and work it out. Never give up on him. That's not what love's about. Stay true to your feelings and remember all the things he's done for you.
The way he looks into your eyes.
Love that man.
The love he gives that makes you fantasize.
Love that man.
The time it takes to show you that he cares. And he's always
Always there.
Don't you love that man? The way he looks into your eyes.
Love that man.
The love he gives that makes you fantasize.
Love that man.
The time it takes to show you that he cares. And he's always
there.
Don't you love that man?
I'm talking about that old school love, that everlasting feeling. Can't never be too much. Somebody loves you, heart and soul. Hold on, don't stop it and never let him go. That man,
Kiss that makes you fantasize.
that man I do.
The time it takes to show you that he cares. And he's always there.
Always there.
Don't you love that man? Just the way it's the love he gives that makes you fantasize.
That man.
Time it takes to show you that he cares. And he's always there.
Living in nice neighborhoods, feeling unsafe. That's what it's about. I'm trying to get it,
Now listen,
girl.
baby, I'm a dirtbag. Opportunity out there, and I'ma take that. Make cheese, living my life like nigga, please run up on these. You'll never ever breathe again. No joke, third ain't comedian. Now, baby, listen, can't live like medium. Gotta do it, Lord. Stay in charge, big crib, big cars. Oh my God, I ain't playing with you. Love mama's holler, but you know your man all about getting dollars. Holler. Mistakes have been made, the best I can't betray. But if I'm getting money, you stacking it, we be straight, girl. Hold on, you with me, then we can get it on. Be strong, thick through the bin. I'ma show you how I'm getting it then. I'm trying to get it, girl.
24hourhiphop.com. I ain't trying to hear it now. You say you're getting paid. I ain't trying to hear it now. Keep on playing games. I ain't trying to hear it.
Why you acting like that?
I ain't trying to hear it.
Why you acting like that?
I ain't trying to hear it.
Don't act like that.
I ain't trying to hear it.
Don't act like that. I'm trying to get it, girl. Sip this, smoke while we politic. Tell me this, would you ride through the bullshit? Jump ship, soon as from hits. Down with the benefits, that's why you ain't this. Kiss, but never tell. Post up, make mail, go to the hotel. And if I go to jail for 5, farewell. Think of me, memories, cocktails. Oh well, you know I got a baby mama. Just chill, no drama, we be popping collars. Put the Lex up, go on get the Benz. Tonight we living it up, go on get a friend. Get home like 10 and I'm on it. No sleeping in the bed, just moaning. I got you, girl, and you got me. Ain't no telling what these feelings gon' be. I'm trying to get it, girl.
Don't stress me. I ain't tryna hear it. You come home late. I ain't tryna hear it, no. You say you're getting paid. I ain't tryna hear it, no. Keep on playing games. I ain't tryna hear it.
Why you acting like that?
I ain't tryna hear it.
Why you acting like that?
I ain't tryna hear it.
Don't act like that.
I ain't tryna hear it.
Don't act like that.
Oh, you keep on stressing me.
24HourHipHop.com.
I ain't tryna hear it, no. You say you're getting paid. I ain't tryna hear it, no. Keep on stressing me. I ain't tryna hear it.
Why you acting like that?
I ain't tryna hear it.
Why you acting like that?
I ain't tryna hear it.
Don't act like that.
I ain't tryna hear it.
Don't act like that.
flying high like a butterfly in the sky. If you catch me, don't hold out my wings and please don't ask me why. Taking in all the new sights I wanna see. Just remember, I'm not the same person that I used to be. Feeling free, sailing on the wind that blows. And I'm all by myself, going where I wanna go. Oh, I just wanna, feeling free, never letting life get me down. Yeah, I'm always open.
All right, people. We are about to get started. Listen, you can order your food right now. Billionaire Catering is in the back. We got blackened salmon salad and the Billionaire Dinner, chicken wings, macaroni and cheese, string beans. Look, y'all just order. Go back there and see what they got. And get your drinks. Get settled. Get your seats because we about to get started, y'all. We here. Exit 36. Small Towns needs poetry too.
Ready for action, nip it in the bud, we never relaxing. Outcast is everlasting, not clashing, not at all. But see, my went to do a little acting. Now that's for anyone asking. Give me one and pass them. Drip, drip, drop, there goes an orgasm. Now you coming out the side of your face, we tapping right into your memory bank. Thanks. So click at the ticket, let's see your seatbelt fasten. Trunk rattling like two midgets in the back seat wrestling. Speaker box vibrate the tag, make it sound like aluminum cans in the bag. But I know y'all wanted that 808, can you feel that BASS bass? But I know y'all wanted that 808, can you feel that BASS bass?
I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way.
The whole room fell silent, the girls all paused with glee. Turning left, turning right, thought they looking at me. But I was looking at them, they're on the dance floor. Now they got me in the middle, feeling like a man. Especially the big girls need love too, no discrimination here, squirrel. So keep your hands off my cheeks, let me study how you ride the beat, you big freak. Skinny, slim women got the so within them, you can them, lift them, bend them, give them something to remember. Hell out timber when you fall through the chop shop. Take a deep breath and exhale. Your ex-girlfriend, boyfriend was boring as hell. Well, let me listen to the story you tell, and we can make moves like a person in jail. On the low, on the low.
I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. I love the way you move. I love the way you move. Woo, I love the way you move. I love the way. I love the way. Hey, baby, girl, don't you stop it. Come on, baby,
and I wanna love you, baby. I wanna show you there's nobody like me, and I trust you, baby. I need a bad girl, you're just too good for me. I need a fast car, candy coated red, drive me all night and park it in my bed. I need a fast car, I wanna see it zoom, racetrack waiting in my bedroom. Show me the green light, show me the green light, show me the green light, show me the green light.
Make it funky for me, make it funky for me, make it funky for me. Make it funky for me, make it funky for me, make it funky for me. She said, check it out, check it out. It's the funk that make you jump. Sexy honey, shake they hump. Got them dummies spending money just to get up in your junk. Buy you drinks up at the bar, fill you up with alcohol. Rendezvous you try to do, you even walk you to your car. You know what was going down, you freaked them to the sound. The bass was steady pounding, you dropped it to the ground. Hypnotized by the DJ, he select the beat, steady rocking on the heavy on repeat. So put 'em up, drop it down to the ground, back it up. Somebody ask the DJ, can you make it funky for me? Can you make it funky for me? Can you make it funky for me? Can you make it DJ? Can you make it funky for me? Can you make it funky for me? Can you make it funky for me? Can I ask the DJ? Oh yeah, I make it feel alright. I make it funky for you. I make it feel alright. Something really high. Go ahead and touch the sky. Ain't no limit when you in it. Live it up 'cause it's your life. Any minute we gon' spin it like this never gets spun. Oh yeah, this just begun, and we came to have fun.
I could spend time with you each and every day. Playing all my love emotions, that's the thing that got me open. And I don't know what it takes to let you know you're my girl, to let you know you're my baby. And even when they say we won't stay around, if they only knew that we were meant to be together forever and ever, whatever. There's no better than me and you, girl. That's why I write you love letters, saying I like the way you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. I like what we have grown to be. I like it, girl. Don't you know I like it? I like the way you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. I like what we have grown to be. I like it, girl. Don't you know I like it? Sometimes I wanna be the one you be checking for. Can I get a second for me and you to be alone? Tell me if you think it's wrong. Love is nothing but the time it takes to say I'm on your mind. Let me tell you, I'm always there. Oh yeah. Let's put a little time away. Go to the movies on a Saturday. Meet me at the finish line so I can tell you one more time. Girl, you know I'm not scared to let you say that. I like the way you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. I like what we have grown to be. I like it, girl. Don't you know I like it? I like the way you look at me. I like the time we spend, baby. What we have grown to be. I like it, girl. Don't you know I like. Didn't get your name, little mama. Well, I don't know your name, little mama. Well, I don't know. I don't know your name, little mama. The king. Say I don't know your name, little mama. Let me talk to you. One second. Baby, you wouldn't last a day in your world. should be my girl. Baby, ooh, I wanna be your all you ever talk about. Baby, and if you let me in that body, I'ma turn that motherfucker out. Baby, don't make me watch if I can't ride it. And I didn't get your name, little mama, but I decided every time I mention you, I'll say Yamaha, Yamaha, oh Yamaha. That's my little Yamaha, Yamaha, oh Yamaha. Oh baby, don't need a key, I'll be the perfect passenger. Don't throw in the key, no, 'cause all he'll do is gas you up. Let me freak you on the freeway, never in your heart, I'ma push to the max. Police hate us, why? 'Cause they never seen a girl with a ass so fat. Baby, don't make me watch if I can't ride it. And I didn't get your name, no mama, but I decided every time I mention you, I'll say Yamaha, Yamaha, oh Yamaha. Ooh, that reminds me of my Yamaha, Yamaha, oh Yamaha. Every time I mention you, I say Yamaha, Yamaha, oh Yamaha. There's nothing quite like you, my little Yamaha, Yamaha, oh my Yamaha. Baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, that's so bad. Oh baby, never seen a girl with a ass so bad. Seen a lot of places, been all around the world. A lot of pretty faces, a lot of pretty girls. This one is for you, wherever you at. Still got your name tattooed on my back. Still got your name tattooed on my back. Still got your name tattooed on my back. Itching to break, get this motherfucker running. Me and you together, man, you never seen it coming. Clutch, break, get this motherfucker running. Me together, baby, never seen it coming. Seen a lot of places, been all around the world. A lot of pretty faces, a lot of pretty girls. This one is for you, wherever you at. Still got your name tattooed on my back. Still got your name tattooed on my back. Still got your name tattooed on my back. Clutch, break, get this motherfucker running. Me and you together, girl, they never seen it coming. Clutch, break, get this motherfucker running. Me and you together, girl, they never seen it coming. Clutch, break, get this motherfucker running. Me and you together, girl, they never seen us coming. Clutch, break, get this motherfucker running, 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 running.
It's 2 o'clock and we're still going. I can't get enough of your loving now. Oh, baby. The way you're doing what you're doing keeps me coming back for more. So keep it flowing, baby. Girl, don't stop for nothing. Keep it flowing, baby. Keep giving you loving. Keep it flowing, baby. Kissing and hugging. Keep it flowing, baby. And don't stop it now. Now is the time to do what I do. I'm gonna try my best to put joy in you, baby. Wanna be your lover, day and night. Lover, girl. The way you pleasing me feels so right. Keep it flowing, baby. And don't stop for nothing. Keep it flowing. and let me in. I wanna give you this love I have within. Oh, babe, said that I wanna be the girl. Oh, baby, you know what I want. Keep it flowing, baby. Don't stop for nothing. Keep it flowing, oh, baby. Keep giving you loving. Keep it flowing. Don't stop the flow. Kissing and hugging. Keep it flowing, baby. Just like a boat. Just like a boat, girl. Keep it flowing. Don't just stop, girl. Keep it going. Don't stop, baby. Girl. Keep it stroking. Feel so good. Kissing and hugging. Loving the way. Give you loving. Oh, baby. I'm feeling the passion. Honey, make like you a river. Keep it flowing, baby. Keep it flowing. Just let it flow. Oh, baby. Keep it flowing. Just let it flow. Through the night, baby. Oh, make me feel right. Oh, baby. Just let it flow. Just like a river. When it's slow. Just let it flow. Like a boat. When it's rolling. Just let it flow. Keep it flowing, flowing. Just let it flow. Just keep it flowing. Just let it flow. Everybody get up.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Turn me up.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page,
Maybe I'm going deaf. Maybe I'm going blind. Maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close. Tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal.
Alrighty. Listen, there are some yellow sheets of paper on your table. If you're not at a table, please go there, grab a pen, grab one of those sheets of paper. Listen, I need you guys to ask questions, grown people questions. Ask us anything you want and just ask questions. And somebody's going to come around with a bucket, and I want you to put that in the bucket. I have some questions I want to ask you guys. So please participate, engage with us. We're going to make sure you guys have a good time, but I need you guys to write those questions down right now. I'm giving you 3 minutes to do that, and we're getting started.
what do we make dreams for? When you got them jeans on, what do we need steam for?
You the hottest bitch in this place. I feel so lucky. Hey, hey, hey. You wanna hug me? Hey, hey, hey. What rhymes with hug me? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, now he was close. Tried to domesticate you, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your mate. And that's why I'm gonna make you good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good girl. Can't let it get past me. You far from plastic. Talking about getting blasted. These blurred lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. But you're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, do that.
One thing I ask you, let me be the one you bet that ass to. Go from Malibu to Paribu. Yeah, I can have a bitch, but she ain't bad to you. So hit me up when you pass through. I give you something big enough to tell your ass to. Swag on them even when you drag casual. I mean, it's almost unbearable. In 100 years, not there would I pull up on side, let you pay me back. Nothing like your leg guy, he too square for you. He don't smack that ass and pull your hair like that. So I jail watch, hand wait for you to salute and chew, did pimp. Not many women can refuse, did pimpin'. I'm a nice guy, but don't get it confused, did pimp.
Shake it up, get down, get up.
Do it like it hurt, like it hurt. What you don't like work? Hey, 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 hey.
Baby, can you breathe? I got this from Jamaica. It always works for me. Dakota to Decatur.
No more pretending, 'cause now you winning. Here's
Fuck those.
Good girl.
Baby, I'ma switch this shit up. Fuck those. We ain't in a rush, girl. It's just us, girl. Let me know what's up, girl. What's up, girl? Cause I'm gonna slow it down. Beat it up, go down. Beat it up, take it down, 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 down. I'ma beat it up. Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. I wanna switch up the tempo. Can I switch up the tempo? Switch up the tempo. Can I switch up the tempo? Switch up the tempo. I know that life moves too quick for you sometimes. You should pull up to the kickback, smoke one with me one time. Tell me about all the freaky secret items I know that you got on your mind. Just bring them to life, bet it up. Put that shit on the film and watch it back on rewind. Cut up, we ain't in a rush, girl. It's just us, girl. Let me know what's up, girl. What's up, girl? Cause I'm gonna slow it down. Beat it up, go down. Beat it up, take it down, 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 down. Beat it up, let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. I wanna switch up the tempo. Can I switch up the tempo? Switch up the tempo. Can I switch up the tempo? Switch up the tempo. I know that you wanna change your place, girl. I got that for you. I know you need a good big girl. I'ma drop that on you. Girl, you just like me. I know that you nasty. I know that you. Yeah, girl, don't be shy, just admit it. As soon as you do, you can come through and get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
I can't sit back and let this moment slip away. Cause I got my eye on you. I see you looking over your shoulder. Let me make my way over. Excuse me, Miss Lady, how you doing? Your body looking right, you're the type I like and I'm pursuing. Can I get a little closer so I can get to know you and exchange names and things before the night is over? All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight on it. Cause it's alright, do what you wanna, make me believe you. Ooh, I wanna see you hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. I can't sit back and let the night just drift away. So baby, what you gon' do? Cause I don't wanna lose it. Come on, keep it moving. Excuse me, Miss Lady, how you doing? Your body looking right, you're the type I like and I'm pursuing. Can I get a little closer so I can get to know you and exchange names and things before the night is over? All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight on it. Cause it's alright, do what you wanna, make me believe you. Ooh, I wanna see you hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. Hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it.
Hey, shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Pop. You should get to know Jug. I pull up in that hard top. I bet I make your heart stop. The life I lead, I pop the trunk. I can buy you gifts when they wanna hate. Now shout they won't you slide with it. CL 550. Inhale the freshness, the essence of leatherwood jelly. It's gonna be a late night. I show you what I taste like. Non-stop, no break lights. Jaws like a great white.
All I really want is for you to back it up, go and put your weight on it. Cause it's alright, do what you wanna, make me believe you. Ooh, I wanna see you hit it, shout it, hit it, hit it, shout it, hit it, shout it. you. Don't let it go to your head, no. Don't let it go to your head, no, 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 no. Now that you know I can't live without you. Don't let it go to your head, no, no. Don't let it go to your head, no, no. Don't take advantage of my love. Treat me good, treat me fair, treat me fair. Now that I've given you every part of me, don't let it go to your head, no. You're playing games. It would be a shame. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Woo!
They'll shoot you down without warning when they see you shining bright. In case we don't meet the morning, the crown's on our head at night. Let them come for me if they want to. Let my children know what that's about. Let them come for me if they want to. They gon' make them helicopters come out. None of them go, none of them go, none of them go high. None of them go, none of them go, none of them go high. Whoa, whoa. They gon' make them helicopters come out. If I never sent for you, then this is meant for you. If Darwin never endeared you with his teachings, I won't expect you to hear this when I talk survival of the fittest. But get this, before you step, understand that I'm gifted, I'm lifted in light, plus power of my kinfolk. I'm authorized to smite thee anywhere from pen strokes to chokeholds. That depends on the discussion. I've been too damn humble for my own good, however, I'm never meek. If y'all fancy me sheep, that's cool. I just want y'all to remember, I'm a sheep that'll snatch flesh from wolves off the muzzle, even if they whisper they want to tussle. I'll leave your pack bleak. Had the last one standing tally in fears when they count me and they sleep. I'm inclined to code switch or glitch if you ever mistake my humility for hoe shit. I'm just less braggadocious than most is. No need to boast when those who have stood my auras gleam can see that I'm armed to the teeth with a different pedigree. My footsteps heavy like Himalayan heaps. My exhales on avalanche breeze. So if you dare reach for my garments, you better call him. Cause harm's in your way. Y'all must have came to play hot hands with the son of Sam. I'ma shake a leg and cook heads that'll spoil eggs green prior to going ham. I get in the swing of things and seem more tenacious than Tarzan. Y'all Apocalypto fans? I am synonymous to Jaguar's paw. Beating my chest as I project this over waterfalls in the midst of the apocalypse. As I stake this as my claim with God as my witness. Alive or slain, future generations gonna remember my name. And them in the same, as nothing less than the Nephilim, as a pillar of gains, the broken generational curse, the ones that manifested magnificence from the beginning's word. And if this tale ever don't come from me, and I'm trillions of light years away, bathing in the starlight, like goddamn, it must be the sun for me. Let this tale remind them to stand chin up and chest out in the face of oppressors and contesters. Let this tale remind them that their best is the heralds of heaven. Remind them that even archangels tangle with demons, and remind them to never fear the war and peace. And if by some chance my script gets lost in translation, let my pen outlast the eon-long game of telephone. But till then, I'm standing here, posted with 2 feet in the streets. I'm teaching power in self where you let divinity speak. So if they ever gather the gumption to take my voice from me, I need y'all to do me a favor. Tell them I only need to shrug to sit comfortably. Tell them I won't coddle to their conformity if that's what they want from me. You could tell them to prepare for Armageddon if Gabriel's horn even squeaks. You could tell them boys it's gonna be hell when they come for me. Peace.
How y'all doing today? My name Briscoe the Opalaka Goon. This is Serica, the best poet in the business. This is Barbara and her husband Sony. We are the big team. Be so happy that y'all attend. Hey, we so grateful to see y'all. We doing this for the culture. We doing this for black excellence. And we doing this for a whole bunch of money.
I'm going to pass the mic.
It always ends up over here, doesn't it? Listen, we are so grateful and thankful for y'all being here to support us, to support what we're doing. This is just the beginning. This is the continuation of what Serica has started. 6-year anniversary. It's been 6 years. Y'all give it up for her. It's hard to do this for 6 years. So, but this is the beginning of a new era as well, of what we're doing here in Pompano, what we're putting together, what we're building. There's a lot coming that is for this. It's for such a time as this, so that we can push this more, we can push this culture, we can show people that we can get together as a people and celebrate each other doing this. So while you're here, enjoy yourself, big up, clap the people that are here, support the vendors that are outside. There's food. The food is amazing. Black Billionaire Catering is in the house. The food is amazing. There's a bar outside. When you guys go back out, actually the full bar is out there. Support Miss Mimi and her desserts. We're grateful. Like Serica said, like Briscoe said, we're the big team. You'll see us a lot from here on out. So when somebody says the big team, you know who they're talking about.
All right, so listen. We're going to get this thing started. First, I want to just say, DJ Sco, it's on you. It's on you. I'm going to go back here and let you do what you do with the people.
I reminisce for a spell, or shall I say think back 22 years ago to keep it on track. The birth of a child on the 8th of October, a toast, but my granddaddy came sober. Count all the fingers and the toes, now I suppose you hope the little black boy grows. 18 years younger than my mama, but I really got beaten with the girl of drama. In single parenthood, there I stood. By the time she was 21, had another one. This one's a girl, let's name her Pam. Same father as the first, but you don't give a damn. Irresponsible, plain not thinking. Papa said chill, but the brother keep winking. Still he won't down you or tear out your hide. On your side while the baby make us slide. But mama got wise to the game. The youngest of 5 kids, hun, here it is. After 10 years without no spouse, mama's getting married in the house. Listen, positive over negative for the woman a master. Mother Queen's rise in the chapter. Deja vu, tell you what I'm gonna do when they reminisce over you, my God.
Called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only say it cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. Nigga, you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yo, a win-win, come again.
Some girls are only
all goodness and wealth. Say, we can have just one night, or we can have one whole life if we play it cool. Yeah, we can have that one thing, or we can have everything if our hearts are true. Girl, slow down. Girl, let me love you. Darling, slow down. Let me get to know you.
Baby, I've been fantasizing, just looking in your eyes. You know I'm looking for more, and you're what I've been praying for. This kind of love don't come around like this. I'm not one to play around like this. It's so real, and I love how it feels. I love it when we slowly sway. I love it when we think the same thing. I love the way we move, the way we move. Yeah. We can have every night, yeah. We can have every day. I want you to. I need you.
Darling, slow down. Let me love you. Slow down. Let me get to know you.
All right, all right. How y'all doing? Exit 36. Listen, that's where we at. We at exit 36. I want to make sure. Exit 36, make some noise. All right, I want to make, exit 36 ain't the only people in the building, so let me see it. Any Fort Lauderdale in here?
Yo.
Okay. My partner from Dilla.
Yeah, you know.
What's up? I know he can't be perfect, but we gonna make this shit work, you know. Okay. Listen, before we get started,
it's enough for us.
Almost. First of all, y'all don't even think y'all part of Florida. So,
We from Lauderdale.
Dade County in the building. All right. Listen, before we get started, I need to do something that my grandma taught me to do. And I didn't start appreciating until I got about 3 kids. And that's pray over everything. So before we get started, I want to bring up a man who I met on my journey. And what I love about this man is that even with his title as a pastor, he's a human being. And he know I'm ratchet, and he don't try to change that about me. So I told him to come out here to this ratchet event I'm having and come pray over the sinners and the saints together, okay? So listen, I need y'all to make some noise for Pompano's own Pastor George Rich.
Can y'all give it up for Prophet Society, Small Towns Poetry, Briscoe, Serica? Can y'all give it up for them for hosting such an amazing event? And I count it a privilege and an honor because I believe God is not only for the culture, but he's all woven throughout the culture. How many know that having a relationship with God is what it's all about? At the end of the day, you got to know him for yourself. Let us pray. Father God, we thank you for tonight. We thank you for every artist, every gift that will come forth. Father, we ask that you would even anoint them afresh. Let them be even more creative than they have ever been. Let this be an amazing event that starts the chain for many more to come. And Father, we also ask that you would give us traveling grace and mercy so that when we leave this place, there will be no accidents or incidents. All these things we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen. God bless you. Have an amazing night.
All right. Listen. When the pastor come and pray, everything I say after that has been blessed. Okay? It's been blessed, people. So understand that God has already had the conversation with me. My mama in the building, she know I cuss and have sex. Y'all can judge. But first and always.
Let them know.
If you know what I'm about to say, go ahead and say it.
Judge your man.
See, so if it's your first time at a Small Towns Needs Poetry 2 event, clap your hands right now. Okay, so that means I need to give you guys a tutorial of what's gonna happen. So listen, there are some rules we go by at Small Towns Needs Poetry 2, and it's not many, you know. We don't really like rules. That's why a lot of us keep quitting jobs. We don't like rules. However, we need them in society, right? So rule number 1, respect the mic. When somebody up here speaking, you know, that's tough work. Like, we get up here, we do it, just respect the mic, you know? Rule number 2, fellas, phones on silent. Ladies, vibrate, thank me later. Thank me later. I'll look out for y'all. Look out for y'all. And we got a call list over there. If you want us to call you a couple times, let us know, okay? Rule number 3, it is your responsibility to have a good time tonight. That's your responsibility. Because I'm going to have a good time. I put the whole thing together to have a good time. Drinks, food, music. Y'all, look, black folks don't need much to have a good time now. So, you know, we made it real simple for y'all. Food, and we made it free. God damn it. We made it free. It's almost like a guaranteed good time. All right? That's the rule number 3. Rule number 4. And this is the most important rule of the night. This is a no judgment zone. None. But if you choose to judge, because you can do what you want to do. First and always.
First and always.
Now, let's say it in unison now, choir. Come on. First and always. Y'all got to say it like you mean it, because I know it's somebody at work tomorrow you're going to need to use this on. Get ready, prepare right now. First and always. I'm just saying, like, y'all know that lady be talking junk at work. Listen, since the pastor already prayed over this evening, understand, let me say, you're going to hear cussing tonight. That's what you're going to hear. You know, you're used to it. Don't act like you. Please don't be shocked. Please don't be shocked, because I curse. God know I curse. He know. He know I curse. He know I do a lot of stuff. I want y'all to know he know you do it too. He know you do it too. So what I'm not going to do is act like, nope, can't do it. I can't do it. It just don't feel right, you know. I come from a very two side. My mom's side is Church of Christ, and my dad's side is Southern Baptist, which means I went to church 8 days a week. That's what that means. So I've been to church enough at this point. However, I don't have enough for God. I'm still seeking him. Anybody in here still seeking God? Partner, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, buddy?
Partner, hold on. First of all, look at this damn outfit right here. Which, I need you to come.
It's the lunch.
Just walk right here in this spotlight so they can see this jacket. Come on. Because I'm going to put you on the auction block before too long now. Let's see what you're going to get. Listen, y'all, this is DJ Sko. He is the official DJ for Small Towns Needs Poetry 2. Y'all hear him on Hot 105 doing the midday mix, tearing it up. Strong arm DJ. Listen, my partner this my partner.
Definitely the partner.
It's my partner. This my partner. Listen, I'm glad y'all here. Y'all looking good. Y'all looking real good. It's somebody here looking so good, I'm real mad at her. Because it's almost like this my wedding, and she showed the fuck up and showed out.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, a whole thigh out.
No.
Sexy, but she should have called me and let me know what she was wearing. Because ain't nowhere in the world you walk in here looking all beautiful. Elena, the poet.
What's it? I saw her.
Elena, the poet. Thank you for being in the building, Elena, the poet.
With the thigh, I saw her.
So, it's a couple people in here I want to give a couple shout outs to right quick before we get this thing moving. Because, Sco, I need you to be able to do what you do and we get this poet and the DJ going. First, I got to give a shout out to the queen of promoting poetry.
Sheesh.
Spoken word, soul music in South Florida, 20 plus years.
They put it right next
I'm
to
on
me,
6, y'all.
They put it right by me.
20 plus years. Listen, I need y'all to make some noise for Ingrid B-Side in the building.
They put it right by me.
20 years. 20 years. I ain't gonna, I get to tell y'all this, like, when I first got on the scene, people already told me, like, you can't just get on Ingrid's stage. You got to be invited. She don't let anybody on her stage. You're right, Ingrid, it was lies, because I was able to get on your stage the first time I went there. So you said my name wrong. You called me Sriracha. You did it like 3 times before. Yeah, she did.
For 5 years.
Yeah.
She called you Sriracha for 5 years.
5 years, Sriracha. Sriracha. And I keep correcting the people. I keep correcting them and telling them it's really 3 syllables, but that let me know what school they went to. They went to Dillard.
What? Step, turn the cameras off, Step. Turn all the cameras
My
off.
bad. What I really meant was BA. I meant
that's
BA.
it. That's probably where
I
they
meant
went.
BA. I meant BA.
Shout
out to BA if you're in the building.
Right.
But it's just 3 syllables. You know, I want to give one more shout out to a very important person in the building. I'm glad she's here. She drove all the way here. And, you know, she in my house right now. Shout out to my mama in here. Shout out to her. She the reason I got this mouth that I got. Heard all this shit growing up. Heard all of it. This lady had all the best house parties. And she had food going on. You know, shout out to her friend that used to sneak us wine coolers. All the kids in there, we be knocked out behind the wine coolers. Sco.
What's up, partner?
Okay, so you've been with Small Towns Needs Poetry too. How long?
I'm celebrating my 5th year.
5 years.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
my 5th
partner.
year this month.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. So, partner, I need to see what the crowd like. So I know my mom growing up, she had my mama's favorite artist was Luther Vandross. I knew when Luther was on, she was in a good mood.
Right.
Right? And don't let Bad Boy come on. That's Class of 78. Listen,
Definitely.
I'm part of Class of 78. Because Class of 78 had all the parties. But I need to see who in the building. Anybody in here, the 60s, any 60s people up in here? Y'all like, make some, shout out to my, what's up? 60s. So what was the 60s? If you were in the 60s, what was they listening to in the 60s? In the 60s, listen, don't just, first of all, let me tell you about the 60s. Them the most dependable people because they didn't have the internet to distract them. They paid attention. They actually knew how long they was waiting at the doctor's office because wasn't nothing there to distract them. Okay, so shout out to my 60s. If the 60s in the building, if the 60s is somebody in your life, understand you got a dependable person, you got to ride or die. My mama was born in the 60s. She was born in the 60s. And she's one of the most dependable people I know. One of the most dependable people I know. So what they was listening to, Sco? I mean, y'all don't act like you scared. You had to shuffle the crates, huh? Okay. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Listen, if the spirit moves you, please move. Now, this song been sampled so much, I could promise you, I think I done heard it like 13 times in the past 10 years. That's what the 60s did. See, the 60s gave us good music that we can sample for years to come. All right, the 70s. Any 70s babies in the building? Y'all don't be acting. Listen, with this grown folks in here, ain't nobody had to sign their permission slip to come in here now, goddammit. Please. Please, people. Y'all listen, we had a spoken word poetry show, Small Towns Needs Poetry too. I don't just do this shit because I'm sitting in front of you. I do this in these small towns. And it be 10 people in the building. 3 people, 300. I done performed in front of many crowds. Y'all, we gonna have a good time tonight. So if it's any 70s babies in the building, we grown, the kids out, make some noise, 70s. All right, scold them 70s, listen. That's what them bell bottoms and afros.
There was so much music in the 70s.
Listen, them 70s.
One of the most
disco.
times.
He say, don't let them down. Don't let them down, Sko.
Y'all know
they watching you, Sko. The spotlight on you, Sko. Spotlight on you. What you got? 70s babies.
So listen.
Uh-huh.
Y'all ain't heard it before. Not like I'ma play it.
Okay, Sko. Y'all know what happened when he started rocking like that. Give my DJ his power back.
Give him up there. Go play my music. You got to know.
Hold on, let me stop you right now, because when you get too far in the mix, you take off. You take off. Hold on, I got a show. See what he doing, y'all? See what he doing? I got a bucket question right now. Somebody said, tell us about your Judge Your Mammy. I think I just did. Judge Your Mammy is just a philosophy to keep me from caring what people say. Because if I tell you to judge your mammy, before you judge me, you got to go ask her who your real daddy is. I mean, it could be who she told you, but you just got to have a conversation. And then if you had a conversation with her, you got to start having conversations with, your daddy, your real daddy. If you got, come on now, y'all. Listen, all I'm saying is you can judge if you want to, but when I say that, you judge me, it's just, judge your mammy. And listen, I don't know her. She may be a pleasant woman. She may very well be a pleasant woman, but what I'm saying is if you're judging and you don't have a heaven or hell to put me in, then that's where we're going. All right, let's see. When do young men finally get it in life? They don't.
Hey.
Listen.
Hey. Time out.
Okay, listen, y'all. I am not Ayala. I didn't come here to fix nobody's life because I'm still trying to fix my life. Y'all asking me some real. When do young men finally get it in life? I don't know. Let me ask some of y'all. Hold on, come on, because you said it like you need the mic.
Well, I'm Angie B. Real. I do podcasts, so y'all probably don't see me. But yeah, I think they get it when they get in their 60s. Cause baby, they 45 and 50 and still ain't got it together.
Wait a minute.
God damn.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Time out.
Hold on. Sis back there say 60 still ain't got it. Wait, so you mean to tell me Mr. Johnny's still up there?
Listen, cut it out. You went straight to the wrong person to ask. The answer to the question is, we get it when y'all give it to us.
So it's our fault. You see how they do that? It's our fault.
We appreciate y'all.
I'm gonna do one more bucket question. One more bucket question, and it's only because it's in my hand. How does poetry affect you from an emotional standpoint? It's a good question. Well, first thing I do is I start smoking.
Amen.
I'm being real with y'all. And from an emotional standpoint, it helps. It really helps me. Because therapy is expensive. Y'all ever went and sat on somebody's couch and got the bill? I done sat on the couch, but get the bill. That's what deters you, the bill. But it's necessary. So I think for me, it's a cheaper form of therapy, but I didn't know that's what it was when I first started writing. I was just writing to write. All right? So listen, we gonna get some poets up here on the stage. But before we do that, I see my people up here waving. We've been having a couple technical difficulties. Y'all gonna rock with us because one thing we gonna do is have a good time, and y'all gonna understand that we getting our shit together. Shout out to my brother in the building, Briscoe, over there holding it down. Yeah, but I want to do, listen, I want to do THC infused one.
That's another thing. I'll go as far as to say make it sangria, and you got me.
You like sangria? I like red wines though, but
I just like saying the word sangria.
It sounds good.
And then you know you got the fruit infused, all that in there too. It's amazing, man.
Yeah, it's your boy Will Serious, rocking here. Small towns need poetry. 2. You know what I'm saying? Can't leave that part out.
Indeed.
You know, got my dog Dale, Serica, DJ Sko over there acting like he don't know what the fuck going on, but we vibing. You know what I'm saying? We vibing. Yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, help yourself, man.
I'm sprinkling the Parmesan just to finish it off, make it, just make niggas feel more luxurious, essentially.
The sound was
That was a poet.
Yeah,
What's this spectacular dish that you fixed?
You have a massage baby kale salad with mushrooms. That's the only way you're going to get your vitamin D on the planet. You have different color peppers. That's the best way to get some highest concentration of vitamin C. There's some red onions in there, bud purifier. You got some basil in there. That's good for your respiratory system. Fresh thyme is good for your respiratory system, as well as good for migraines as well.
Yeah, at the show.
So we got all that popping in. You got the mango. This is a mango peel right here. You got the magnesium, zinc in there. It's good for your immune system too. It's how you stay Rona free or whatever is the next shit they about to come out with.
I don't think I have to tell this group about that industry that is created when you put Grammy nominated or Grammy winning behind anything you do and what that can do for you. And what I'm wanting to do is to be that label that spoken word artists have to go through if they want a Grammy. Partnered with Briscoe, Grammy winning artists. If you want to win a Grammy, you need to go talk to somebody who got one, right? So that was the thought process behind that. The talent, been a fan for a long time, and he brought it to the vision. Not just brought it to the vision, but when I connected us with some investors, a team, the big team is what we call each other now, to now say, hey, how we can take this to the next level. And that is having our own venues, not just a venue, having our own venues. And we have the blueprint, we have the formula of the talent, we have the people, everybody in place. And this coming together right now is just to say what is needed to make the show, the formula of the show, be consistently good across the board. No matter where we go, this is the show, this is the formula, and it's good. On top of that, we're doing the docuseries. We already have over 4 years of footage. So now that becomes another stream that we're jumping into. Then we also have the merchandise for Small Towns Needs Poetry too, which is waiting for its trademark to come back at any moment right now. On top of that, we have just so many things going on, and I think it's really important that you all know who's who and make sure they are speaking to what it is they need, that they can do their job proficiently. Bruce, you want to say anything before?
Yeah. Basically, we are the big team. Serica been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? Bringing poetry to different areas and different spots. You know what I'm saying? So I want to give her flowers for just being a great poet and even coming up and being innovative and coming up with an outlet for poetry and for artists. You know what I'm saying? So we want to with the Prophecy Society, we want to be the Grammy takers. You know what I'm saying? Serica win a Grammy, all of us go up there. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? We want to make this company and this label home. We want to make it a family. You know what I'm saying? And we want to birth new poetry artists and birth new real poets. You know what I'm saying? We want to be the poetry bar is gonna be the Apollo. If you ain't come through the poetry bar and rub, you know what I'm saying? Like you go through the Apollo and you rub that wood, right? You either gonna get your ass booed off. If you ain't come through the poetry bar, you ain't no poet. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So we just want to. I thank all y'all for coming. We gonna develop a relationship, a family relationship. We gonna develop a bond, and we gonna get some real money because it's some money. This uncharted waters. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make people respect spoken word and respect poetry. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for you. Anybody, if y'all ever need me, I'm here for you.
It's real simple for me. I'm about a good time. I'm about being productive with the time that we do have together because we all grown. I got 5 kids. 2 baby mamas that don't give a damn about my dreams. So I'm gonna make best of the time we have. But man, real talk, I just really feel like if we got the tools, if I have my tools, I can produce a great time, and that's all that matters, bro. And I'm telling you right now, I could remix this situation right here. Over everywhere, you feel me? I'm very confident when it come to that. If I got DJ Scope behind me, if I got y'all these select few right here, it ain't, man, look, we can put on a good time and make sure that the people see something that's worth coming back to and bringing all their family and cousins and co-workers with me in return. So, hey, man, we rocking, and I appreciate you. Hey, man, we here.
Yeah.
Turn up.
We here.
Can I chime in?
Right.
If you need help with social media, I adjust the social media things. Like I literally study Instagram, TikTok, see what work, what don't work. Like I don't know if anybody knew, but like if you're doing Reels right now, you have to do the Reels in the Instagram app, and it'll boost it and give you 10 times the engagement.
And not on TikTok.
No, because if it has a TikTok watermark, it will shadow ban it.
Got it.
We need you to make this pasta every goddamn show. We need everything.
Thank you. I have many talents, but yeah, I literally study that all day, every day. Marketing, because a publicist just kind of gets you like, if you want a brand deal with, Nike or something like that, that's really what a publicist does. A social media manager is going to schedule your stuff out, look at your engagement time, see when your followers are online, where they are. That's how when I do the Vegan Sexy Party.
You hired! Let's get it!
I'm successful because I know where my clients are.
Right. So yeah, definitely, Sonny, what Deborah said.
Honestly, I think the only
Which one, for the social media or the food, or both? I'm hiring both. You know I'm Jamaican,
Yeah,
I need more than one job.
You definitely need to be able to do more than one thing.
I'm Jamaican. I'm Jamaican. I
But real quick to kind of, I, in my opinion, I don't think it's much to talk about because I really believe that with me having the tools that I have to be able to produce and the freedom to be able to produce these events, the only thing we missing now is location and the people in front of us, and that's it. You know what I mean? And what I can guarantee is whatever number is in front of us is multiplication moving forward if we have consistency, which goes back to location, which she's right. If we have our own venue, we control that. The biggest issue with any venue in any city that we all run into is you can't be consistent. If this nigga right here can double book, can treat your people any kind of way and serve them paper cups
You know what I mean? Don't even have servers when people are watching the show so closely that they don't even want to go piss. They let alone get up and go to the bar and go order a drink. To have somebody come around and say, hey, every time somebody comes to the table and say, hey, y'all, anybody need a drink? At least one person will say yes.
The time is now. On everything. Took my heart away from money. I ain't interested in fame. And I pray that never change. Ambition is priceless. It's something that's in your veins.
Yeah.
And I put that on my name.
Okay. So I see you put something in here.
Was on my grind 'cause times was harder than the cellar flow. My mama told me
Okay.
never steal and never
Listen, I
sell
need y'all to
drugs.
make some noise.
That was selling. Oh, I was raised by the.
I'm Serica. I'm gonna be your host tonight. I'm the best poet in the business. That's right, I said it. I mean it. Anybody got a problem with it? Take it up with Sko. Okay? That's how we gonna do this, okay? Listen, we're gonna be playing some videos throughout the night with some QR codes on it. Please scan those codes, follow those artists, follow those people. All of that helps support poets and what we're doing. We are launching Prophecy Society tonight. It is the first spoken word record label in Broward County in Florida and probably the United States. We don't know. We're going to find out, and we're going to claim that shit while we got it. So I want to definitely give a shout out to that first poet you heard, Chi-Town's own Salam the Poet. Y'all make some noise. That brother is fire. He moved down here about a year ago, and he been on fire, hitting stages and just doing this thing, and I appreciate him. I asked him to come out and just bless the people of X36 with his words, and he did just that. So thank you, Salam. Appreciate you, my brother. All right, a little bit of church announcements. Ron, your food ready. I don't know who, Ron and who? Christina. Ron and Christina, your food ready, okay? All right, we about to bring some poets up here because, listen, this lineup was selected. Like, I prayed over this, but this first poet was actually the last person I was able to get on the lineup because I ain't know if she was gonna come. But she's from right here, Exit 36, Blanche Ely High School graduate. Shout out to Blanche Ely High School. E.T. Express, y'all better act like you know E.T. Express up in this. Sko, hold on, was you playing, what's something wrong with your subwoofers? What's up?
You hear that home? Every time you say Van Philly, the speaker start.
I mean, it's orange or green. It's orange or green. Sko, don't act. First of all, don't act.
Every time you say it, I hear the speaker.
Sko, don't act. First, don't act like that orange or green. Don't act like Miss Ely didn't name Dilla High School now. Don't act like we didn't name y'all. Like y'all technically our son.
I'm gonna tell you how it worked, right? I dealt with Ely for 1 year because Step had to go to Ely his freshman year. When my granddaddy got it from out of Ely, then it was over with. Ely is Dillard North.
Woo.
No.
I mean,
Dillard North.
That it hurt a little bit, but it would like, but y'all really like.
Hey, look, this is what we call
facts.
existence.
When we talk facts.
Step
history.
Where our grandparents graduated from. Our grandparents, not our mamas and daddies too, but our grandparents, like granddad, what, 86
Graduated
years old.
Blanche Ely High School?
Dillard. He 86.
Oh,
he
DHS. I thought he said EHS.
We've been there forever.
D,
I think
D
over
sound like
old.
E. D sound like E. Cause we E.T. Express, we orange or green. We orange or green, exit 36. We exit 36, Sko. This where you at now, exit 36 now.
You're right.
All I'm saying is
way home. I'm gonna tell that.
All I'm saying is a bit of history. If you didn't know, Miss Blanche Ely did name Dillard High School. She named that high school. That's a bit of black history for you. And Dillard High School and Ely High School is the second longest running rivalry game in the state of Florida.
In the state.
Bit of history for y'all, you know. So back to this poet that's coming. She, like I say, she from Exit 36. Blanche Ely High School graduate. Listen, she's so shapely, like it's like the way her ass like do like that.
She told it.
She told it, partner. That's what you say.
She definitely told it.
I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about her. Partner, she told it.
Y'all told it too now. What's my sister at?
Listen. And then the words, when the words come out, partner, it's like a smooth cognac. Like with a nice cigar, with a real sexy man that ain't got 15 baby mamas and good credit. He just 15. Listen, she just feel that good. Listen, I need y'all to give y'all undivided attention. I need you to make some noise like I just told you we were gonna pay all your bills off for the rest of the year. All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, y'all start clapping right now. Not later, but right now. Start clapping right now for your first poet coming to this stage. Pompano's on Exit 36, you guys, Deidre Blues.
I'm skating. You saw me. How y'all doing?
You see it?
Y'all all right? You look good. How you feel? Sisters, how y'all feel? Brothers, y'all all right? Let me tell y'all a story. See, it's this movie that I enjoy. And it starts with the image of a man. You know, he's a young adult. But then he's reminiscing about his the last time that he was home. And so the movie flashes to the guy. He's about 12 or 13 years old. And he's with his father, and he says to his father, he says, "Father, I'm afraid." And his dad goes, "What are you afraid of, son?" And the boy simply says, "I'm afraid that I won't know the way back home." And his father, a very common man, he says, "Don't be silly, son. You just follow your feet." And then it flashes back, you know, to the guy being grown. And that got me to thinking when Serica asked me to be a part of this. This is the first time that I've spoken in my hometown since I've been doing this professionally. And in all my comings and goings and all the years that I've been doing this, I never knew that Pompano was off Exit 36. I'm coming down 95. I never had to look at the exits. I just always followed my feet. So it does feel good to be home. So thank you for that. So I have Serica, am I supposed to pull a thing out of this bucket here? Talk to the people in true small towns fashion. All right, I don't know who wrote this shit, but can two people who are sort of opposite make the relationship work? Oh, that's an easy one. It just depends on how many inches he is. Sure. Okay, great. See, Pompano is a big, small town. So it's okay if some of you in here are not familiar with me. And that's all right. So let me explain it this way. See, Expressing myself through poetry is one of the only things that really makes sense to me. And since now I know some folks can't deal with me on the daily, I tell them just to get your emotions in order to see me at least twice annually. Because if life lasts and my Lord be willing, I'm gonna continue traveling with this writing, perfecting my craft with each mic that I take. I do this for the pure love of it. So what your problem is? Okay, yeah, so we got similar names, but trust me, that's the only thing that sounds the same. And because you was called up first, don't mean I'm copying your shit. So it ain't no need for no fucking conflicts with your fake half smiling and your no eye contact, bitch. Fall back, cause it ain't that deep. And don't go acting like now you trying to be buddies with me, cause if you ain't a flat white sheet or filled to the brim with black or blue ink, then you and me just can't be friends. Hell, I got plenty of them. Now, don't get it twisted. The folks you see me dealing with are more like my constituents, and we politic about more than just politics. You stand around with your mouth open, hoping to see if some ammo you can use against me slips off my lips, all while cutting your eyes off the way I slay. I got them same eyes turning green off this spoken word play. Baby, I peeped you and your buddy trying to shortchange me before I even hit the stage. Y'all can keep that change. I spend dubs any damn way. Got me wasting brain space and energy to address some haters. I will show the proof now, and you will be blinded by me later. And since the hottest part of any lighter's fame bears my name, the blues is what you'll get whenever you know I'm on roster to set fire to a stage. And some will say it's too early for you to express these views, that some equals you plus your bitch ass crew. I'm shell shocked, can't believe an art form so pure breathes life in a sucker so tainted. And when you saw me walk on stage full, you damn near fainted, cause you was praying, let the copycat be anybody but that chick, cause you can tell from my stature and stride, honey, I'm not really one to fuck with. But don't let that be reason for you to change your reasons. Baby, I'm from Pompano, honey, we don't change seasons, so don't be waiting for me to fall off or cool off. I stay blazing. Ask my folk why they be screaming for me to make it hot before I even start speaking. And speaking of speaking, let me briefly describe some of mine. My weakest sex line is harder than your strongest rhyme, so don't waste my time. Go ahead and add some cheese with your pathetic little wine, and if we never cross again, babe, trust me, I'ma be just fine. I'm more than a woman, I'm a goddess, honey. I'm standing right there in front of your best homie, and I'm a danger to that brother's lady. Now you can call me conceited, selfish, self-righteous, or crazy. Don't matter which adjective you use, I will forever be Deidre, the blues. And since we've been properly introduced, now what the fuck you gonna do? Okay, next question. Bucket question. Why do men just switch up all of a sudden? That's because they ain't never had the blues. Right, y'all will get that later. All right, Lord, forgive me for this brash delivery. But I remember vividly what them folks did to me. The atrocities done to me were offenses committed by folk who looked just like me. It wasn't Caucasoid rhetoric that tried to deter me. It was black knights and sister soldiers who sought to destroy me. I mean the black side Afro high with they sun-kissed browns, comedic jawlines yapping, telling me that I can't. Well, motherfuckers, I've already have. Now you rolling eyes and you sucking teeth and shit, mad cause everything about me makes you nervous. With the audacity to sit and sneer at my being here as if my breaking appearances somehow makes my gift less relevant. Because what you don't get is that when this is heaven sent, it leaves its remnants. So all you pseudo-enlightened, holier than thou, all you pseudo-enlightened, holier than thous, take several seats and pay attention, faking like you care about my health and well-being. Well, damn, girl, where you been? Where have I been? Well, I've been out birthing nations, nurturing my dreams and slaying dragons, and last month I made a punk out the rough side of this mountain. I've been stockpiling my ammunition, and now my armory is replenished and bursting at the seams. It seems I got much work to do with little time for explaining. Now just because you exchange your clique for your tribe, don't make me obliged to run these moves by you. I ain't new to this, honey, I'm new to you. But that newness doesn't dim my ordinance, nor does it dilute the truth that you have done very well for yourself in my absence, haven't you? You're welcome, but I'm back now, though not with a vengeance. I'm here finishing what I've started, claiming that what I've been missing. I'm here to reclaim everything that I pawned to Satan. Baby, I've fought and labored, battled kinfolks and embraced my neighbors. Hell, I even built a mansion trekking through the muck, so you can dispel with the myth that I must seek to impress by making clever references about my sex. Now, with all due respect, yes, I can go there, but my gift flies higher. It digs deeper than that. Some things have been revealed to me, and I know my flow is prone to make some folks uncomfortable. That's because I'm not so much R&B, but I am more so rock and roll. I've been caramelized in jazz and funk, sauteed with hip-hop soul, and where my mama was the gospel, I be the blues. And you can't stand the gall of me confused that I've been set free after a 7-year stay of execution. I can show up here unafraid at this 6th anniversary because small towns do need poetry too. Show up here unafraid, chin up, shoulders set squarely. Eyes high, smile wide, nothing more than a King James Bible and a Glock 40 at my side. This ain't no issue of pride. This is my power. It's been true tested and it's tried. I've been designed to shake shit up. And I'm here to challenge all of those under the sound of my voice to make a very simple choice. To be complacent and stay silent, or cause a ruckus and speak the fuck up. I'm here to help you and embrace your flawed perfection. Maybe even kick the front door in. Baby, the dedication to my gift has not diminished. Yeah, I know you ain't seen me in a minute, but that's only because a lady always knows when it's time to make her exit. She also knows when it's time for her re-entrance. See, somebody said y'all niggas was looking for me. Here I go.
If I was buying her, I would have been saying it just like that. Damn, 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 damn. Y'all give it up for Deidre Blue. Man, I said give it up for Deidre Blues. All right, appreciate you people, appreciate you. I can tell y'all was the kids that was in school actually learning. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna do a bucket question right quick. Are we good at making money working for us? Can we share?
Other eyes. That's when you're looking for the other eyes.
Oh, can we share lovers if it spices up our relationship? Okay, so I'm not gonna read that. We're gonna, yeah, cause I don't share. I don't share. Well, Mega here, so I done started sharing shit. Are we good at making our money working for us. So I guess that question is like working for black people. Honestly, I mean, black people work with me and they making money. So yeah. I mean, I think so. I think it actually absolutely happened. It's like-minded people. It's like-minded people in this room right here. So, you know, there's a lot of commerce going through. We have vendors out there. Y'all make sure y'all check out the vendors. We got safety. We had somebody registering people, Florida Rising registering for voters. You know, it happens when we create spaces for it to happen and we welcome like-minded people to be in the building. So, yeah, I think it happened and it's going to happen, especially dealing with us. Small Towns Needs Poetry too, where you can come and have some fun and, you know, do your ratchet shit and go to work tomorrow. All right, so listen, I want to talk, while we talked about ratchet stuff, because, you know, I'm a parent, but I got kids, but I can't work with kids like that all the time. You know, I got about a good 90 minutes a day in me for other people's kids. You know, but it's important. It's important that we volunteer our time in the community. She's talking about that's a long time. It's important that we donate our time and give our resources to our community because our youth needs it. That's what our legacy is. And I want to talk a minute about, you see this camera going back here? We are filming this, so if you're here with your side chick or side dude, understand, throw a peace sign up if you see something so we can know to cut that part. I'm not trying to expose nobody. I'm just letting you know we filming. But this guy back here, he's filming. I've been filming, and he's also my mentor because I'm working in the film industry now, putting out some films. So I want to talk about LaRue Sarvis. And the best way to talk about who LaRue Sarvis is for you guys to watch about this 2-minute video about who he is and what he does. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you guys a challenge for who he is and what he does. LaRue Sarvis.
This is LaRue. He is an amazing community leader and a TD customer, and we just gave him a big surprise. But before we show you what that is, let's go back to the beginning. This is TD Thanks You. My name is Andrea Lewis. I'm an actress and a filmmaker, and I am teaming up with TD to give thanks to an amazing community leader. I'm sitting down with Trish, who works at TD, and she's gonna give us all the details.
So I've known LaRue for about 8 years. Really nice guy that actually goes out into the community, inspires young adults, and he kind of shows them that he can bring their dreams to life. Typically, it's children that want to do something in like movie directing and anything to do with movies. I think that in itself is really innovating with a real purpose.
I saw a need to teach the kids about filmmaking, technology, anything and everything that it would take to get into that industry. Writing, producing, directing, lighting, editing. We empower youth through storytelling. And let me tell you something, these kids got a lot to say.
Action. Hello. So LaRue and the kids just think that I'm here just profiling his program. What I'm really here for is a big surprise with TD. We are saying thank you for the work that he has done, for the positivity that he is bringing for his community, and we're gonna surprise them with some pretty serious gear.
LaRue, TD thanks you for spreading positivity in the community. We got you a little something. Matter of fact, a lot of somethings.
Come on, let's rip into them. Yeah, pick a box. Open it up, open it up.
We try so hard to get gear, but this right here is such a blessing. The community is everything. The community is all that we have. We really, really appreciate this, and we will put this to good use. Somebody here is going to win an Academy Award. Promise you that.
Make sure you watch the other TD Thanks You videos to see how more great people are spreading positivity in their community.
LaRue Sarvis. Let me tell you, when I met this man, when I met him, he was already doing work in the community. And I love that because you don't have to pretend like you're doing stuff to see it. He's been working with kids for years. In Lauderhill, he has a program that's running. Listen, I want you guys to scan this, go to his website, donate. because this is a program he's been funding by himself, teaching kids who want to get in the film industry how to do. Like if I had that growing up, I would have beat Issa being Issa, right? But I didn't. But that don't mean the younger generation can't get it. So, you know, let's support people in our community who doing grassroots stuff. Let's make sure we support them the same way we support the Little League football, because that's what y'all go out there for. Y'all go out there to that Little League game because it's social. You know, I know. Y'all get a whole outfit. Be ready out there sweating hard. Same way we get that support. Don't take that support from the sports because we need it. But let's put that same support into technology and STEM, because that's the way of the future. And if we really build in our community, we got to make sure we feed in these younger kids what they need to compete. So LaRue Sarvis, y'all give it up for him one more time, please. All right. This next poet coming up. Listen, when I first called him to go do Small Towns Needs Poetry Tour, he was one of the first poets that I called to do Small Towns Needs Poetry Tour. And he is like a yes. He's like, yes, nobody, because I'll be scared to ask people to come do stuff for me. And when he said yes, I said, okay, like, so how much you gonna charge me? He was like, well, what's your budget? See, that's my type of dude right there. Ask me, what's my budget, you know? And I want to make sure that you guys understand that G.S. Cole has been a part of Small Towns Needs Poetry Tour since day one. Since it started, G.S. Cole has been a part of it, supporting it, moving chairs, doing whatever I need in these different cities, just showing up, different towns, and I appreciate him. But listen, every time I take them to a town, like these women be trying to befriend me. Like I'm telling them, listen, don't try to befriend me because you trying to get at my home, because I'm gonna hook you and your homegirl up with them. I mean, it ain't my business. I'm just saying, if you come to me and ask me, I'm like, yeah, go talk to a girl. He's single. Yeah, girl, go talk to him. He's single. Yeah, girl. Because as long as he's single, y'all gonna come out and don't get married. Y'all give it up for G.S. Cole.
Is Dade County in the building? They say we can't drive far. Shit.
Well, y'all out of town.
If you know this shit, sing it with your heart. I mean, sing it like you're angry.
Anybody wanna motherfucking die? Come see, me, double D, nigga. That's right, that's motherfucking me, nigga. And goddamn, if I said it, I motherfucking meant it. If it was fully, I motherfucking spit it. And fuck whoever I offended. Hold on.
Don't that shit make you feel like you can fight? You hear that shit and you just be like, pussy hoe? Where you at, pussy hoe? I'm telling you, when you hear that shit, that's how I do. So I pulled this is some bullshit.
Bucket question.
I
got you, bro.
No, this is fucked up right here. So I pulled one out here, and the first thing it say is, why does a man need to have more than one woman?
Shit. Turn my mic on.
I'm gonna just sip my tea until y'all. Listen, I can't speak for everybody else. I don't. One may cook and one may don't. I don't know. I can't tell you. All right, so listen, man. Let me talk about small towns right quick. Like Sarah just said, she called me. I remember coming down 22nd Avenue. She got the phone call. I got the phone call. She said, it was 15 seconds. I said, yeah, I'm there. Didn't even know what I was running into, didn't know what I was getting involved in or anything, but I was just ready to commit a crime with her. That's how tight I feel rolling with her. We get to small towns. It said Arcadia. First thing I said, what the fuck is that? Like, where is that? Like I went looking up when me and Will went to go looking for shirts, the print say Arcadia, we love you and all that stuff. We get there and she say, oh, they set up a party for us. All right. We get there, we turn on the block. Ain't no lights on the block. That's the nigga. Anybody want to motherfucking die? I'm telling you. We got there, was no lights. Not that it didn't have lights, but all the houses' porch lights was off. So I'm already like, what the fuck we in? What we into? Come down the block, there's a tent, lights, everything. These people had a whole crab ball, fish fry, everything just for us. That's when I realized we missing a lot of stuff because we so surrounded in where we living at in our city. But these small towns, they love you and they needed poetry. And that was the best show we put on, that first show, man. So give it up to Small Town Need Poetry. 6 years and hopefully another 6 and another 12 and 18 and 24 and I'll probably be gone by then. But so how you come up behind Deidre? Shit.
Right.
She come up there toting that ass and all right, shit. All right, so ladies, let me ask y'all a question. Why is he always into you in the wee hours of the night? I mean, he's smelling like that liquid Viagra, probably Hennessy or whatever he drank, whatever his choice drink is, but liquid Hennessy and a little bit of It's All Right. But see, you anxiously waiting for him to enter the room. You so weak for his affection, you turn on your red light. But in spite of the status of him not being just yours, you enjoy his baby, I'll be back kisses. He delivers upon your baby, be mine lips. But he only loves you when he's delivering it from the back. And for some reason, you throwing it back, telling him what he own. While at home, she's thinking he's out with the boys. And she's cleaning and picking up the kids' toys while he just finished picking up your thighs, looking you straight in the eyes with the lies, saying, I love you. You're my soulmate. Well, I guess it's just your soul on this date or a sexual arrangement. BC, somewhere in your brain, you didn't get the memo that you are just a side chick. And just like that, you are a side of her. That's why you don't get eaten. He said, whoa. You don't get eaten. See, he can't stay late when you want to be consoled, reaching over, touching the sheets with 1,000 threads. It's always there when he leaves your bed. See, only time he's calling your phone, telling you how good your head was, apparently it's not your mental. But see, when your minstrel's on, your phone doesn't ring your favorite ringtone from him. You don't even get a text. You only get a text saying he's so horny for your sex, and God forbids you to question his attentions or even mention anything about him leaving her for you, when you are the reason he does what he do, boo. So he states he'll call you tomorrow. And though you feel sorrow seeping into your existence, you try to sip a glass of wine and try to separate your heart from your mind, while back at home, thoughts of you are long gone. Even if it was just 2 minutes and 35 seconds ago, see, he thought that's how quick a temporary hoe can be forgotten. While wifey at home spoiling and rotten, she's doing it from her blinded heart. Because see, he's loving his life because he feel like he got the best hoe and the best wife. So that's the life. But now your emotions are setting in. Now your mind wants to be your friend, and now your attitude is starting to protrude a little swag because 6 months of this bullshit, and you're tired of being his grab bag. You're tired of being his movie night because he can't move at night with you on his arm. He says, hey, listen, I told you about that shit. That'll cause more hurt than harm. So ding, 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 the bell didn't sound because you done got in the ring of nerve. You done built up the nerve to finally call this Herb and tell him what it's going to be. It's either her or me. Well, the nigga laughed calling you a clown, getting abrasive, telling you, you better sit your ass down. Don't act like you didn't know the situation beforehand. Just because my ring wasn't shining didn't mean I wasn't a married man. It was just your vision was dull. Now you want him to know his agreement prior to your existence, but see, for an instant 30 minutes, he called you his virtuous woman. And the people with the Bible say that God take care of babies and fools. Well, baby, you've been fooled. For 180 days, and if you would have doubled that up, you would have did 360 days of a hoe, no longer in training. Now you want to wake up. But he beats you to the punch and breaks up with you and whatever aspirations that you felt for possible. See, now you're hostile. You crying, you cursing, you losing sleep. Hell, you didn't even go to the gym because them 10 pounds you wanted, you done lost in a week. Want it off, you done lost in a week. Added to the fact that the extra 195 that kept your thighs live and went home to his wife, on with his life, while you just caught a distinctive taste of what it feels like to be shitted on. But now the high school chicken you are starting to appear, leaving messages of distaste about his kids and his wife's place. All of this because you chose to settle looking for a Purple Heart medal, being wounded by this war of love, which probably could have been prevented with a smile and a shrug. But you see, practicing hoe tendencies left you with a scar to remember. See, he told you in December, 25 days in, that you was his hoe because the only present you got from him was wrapped in a latex show. So, Miss Lady, this message is for you. Everything you see is not what you screw. And although this message may not stop the masses of hoes, hell, if I stop one in training, then I done fit her intellect. Now, my mind you must respect because this here was hardcore. And the guilty may find us a little preachy, see, but if your mama would have taught you, see, this man wouldn't have to escort you, see, down this road into the ways of the world. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Everybody that was in the building, when I came up with that poem, I said that cycle would not include my 1 and 2 little girls.
GX Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
I gotta do another poem? Nah, I ain't doing no more poem.
Just one more question. Then we're gonna take a social setting.
Shit, I ain't got my glasses. I really ain't got them for this one. Why is dating so difficult nowadays for single women that are wifey material?
Who said they wifey material?
Who the fuck told you a wifey material? Why is dating so difficult nowadays for single women that are wifey material? Also, that don't mean being submissive to a true God-fearing man. Oh, God. Look here.
Ain't no more in there?
Ain't no more. You want to do another one?
I mean, you gonna answer that?
I was not trying to.
Go ahead, answer it. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so say why is dating so difficult nowadays for a single? It's woman, please. Next time, whoever wrote this, say women. I'm not trying to be funny. You got for single women, okay. Or wifey material. Well, before I walk off this stage, I'm gonna say this. He must first be able to see the king in himself before he see the king and you, a queen in you.
Ooh. I like England answer, bro.
Go up the
Social 7, y'all can go get yourself something to drink, grab something to eat if you hadn't eaten. Get up, meet somebody that you haven't met.
And I can put you in. I can put you in. Hop in her, throw up the sex in her. And I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat that you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give a sweet.
sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Tryna come the same day as Jack rethinking. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why do y'all sleep on me? I need reasons. I got Plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS workers, making sure I receive it. You can do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. They say you a superstar now, damn. I guess I am. You might be the man, well, that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed, I am. Okay, cool, you on Sunset? I am. I'm about to slide, okay. I'm outside, okay. This lifestyle don't got many downsides. Except for the lack of time I get around my family, making sure they never downsize. I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house mine. Can't lie, I'm on Angus Cloud 9. I got him on the bandwagon now, about time. I ain't even got no downtime. Every time I speak, she say, yeah, that sounds fine. I've been throw up the sex in
Release that shit right now.
And I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in.
Heartbeats, I love to go with you. Yeah, you got that ooh, babe. Too sexy, ooh, babe. The way you move. Oh, we gon' do, babe. Oh, we gon' do. I love to go with you. I love to go. Love to go with you. And the sauce, baby, I don't wanna see you go. Just put your hands in mine and we can take it nice and slow. Let me talk to you. You just don't move like these girls. They just can't keep up. I swear my eyes on you only. You giving me what can come true. Beats, I love to do with you. You got that ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. The way you move. Oh, we gon' do, babe. We gon' do. But love to do with you. I feel. Love to do with you. I'm making my house a home. Can't let me live here alone. My eyes on you only. You giving me what can come true. What can come true, my baby. Real love, love to do with you. You got that ooh, you got that ooh, you got that ooh. The way, love to do with you. You got that ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. The way you move. Oh, we gon' do, babe. Oh, we gon' do. I love to do with you. I love to do. Love to do with you. And the sauce, baby, I don't wanna see you go. Just put your hands in mine and we can take it nice and slow. Let me talk to you. You just don't move like these girls. They just can't keep up. I swear my eyes on you only. You giving me what can come true. Beats, I love to do with you. You got that ooh, babe. Ooh, babe. The way you move. Oh, we gon' do, babe. We gon' do. But love to do with you. I feel. Love to do with you. I like it. I'm making my house a home. Can't let me live here alone. My eyes on you only. You giving me what can come true. What can come true, my baby. Real love, love to go with you. You got that ooh, you got that ooh, you got that ooh. The way you move. Oh, we gon' do, babe. But love to do with you. Love to do with you. Love to do with you.
us. Diamond nose ring, they think pop with us. I give you every penny like Oscar. We gon' smoke a pound of runs at the Oscars. She f***ed on the hooper and the boxer. Came to my crib in his boxers. Knowing me, I'm from the block, I came from Herb Chicken to eating lobsters. Spanish, they glossy, Before I eat, I say my fatty, I need a spider jacket, wear stuck. Ain't played, I got my Glock in the club. I break the perk just to give her a buzz. Give you insurance, no love.
It's crazy, hopping out the car, no photos, baby. Around with you, I've been throwed off lately. Heard through the grapevine. You one time, I'ma take mine. Gucci belt for her waistline. Say you down, gotta stay down. Otherwise, I'ma make my rounds, no cap, yeah.
Don't discriminate, I want a rich lot. Shorty showing up, y'all on TikTok. Drippin', blue face, gotta switch mops. Why you trippin', just give me all your attention. I be deep inside her stomach, make her guts talk. I don't want that quiet sex, I want that talk. Stop acting like you don't wanna go to that walk. I have like you, so I went half on your butt shot. I can't be seen with you at stores, I gotta pull off. And we be with a down and pulled it off. And you know I don't get no. And I know that DY. And I know that Metro. They my brothers and I'ma still show you love. I'ma still show you love.
It's crazy, hopping out the car, no photos, baby. Around with you, I've been throwed off lately. Heard through the grapevine. You one time, I'ma take mine. Gucci belt for her waistline. Say you down, gotta stay down. Otherwise, I'ma make my rounds, no cap, yeah. I put you on the fine. I take you out shopping for diamonds. French Polynesia courtesy of the plug. So much fun, shout out to Thug.
Phone passes, make deposits out of check stubs. Got the pocket racket out the side of the club. Yo, woke chemos, I be being as big as it come. If you love me, would you tell me that you ride for me? Keep it gangsta, would you die for me? Let you shop, you go get all designer gear. Double out the road to let you ride over here. Monetize over here, ball ties over here. I can load you down with supplies over here. We can rub you down this paradise over here. Keep your eyes from over here, you can die from over here, hey.
It's crazy, hopping out the car, no photos, baby. Around with you, I've been throwed off lately. Heard through the grapevine. You one time, I'ma take mine. Gucci belt for her waistline. Say you down, gotta stay down. Otherwise, I'ma make my rounds, no cap, yeah.
not saying what I did was alright. Trying to break out of the ghetto was a day-to-day fight. Being down so long, getting up didn't cross my mind. But I knew there was a better way of life, and I was just trying to find. You don't know what you do until you put under pressure. Cross 110th Street is a hell of a tester.
Screen medicine, Ricky's in the veterans. Screen medicine, Ricky's in the veterans. Screen medicine, Ricky's in the veterans. Smokers in the dealers, Sean's in the celibate. Screen medicine, Ricky's in the veterans. Smokers in the dealers, Sean's in the celibate. Watch a hood nigga get elegant. I need me peanuts for the elephants. Yeah, project etiquette. In a number 2 pencil to sketch shit. Get out, infected. So ain't nothing but my heart invested now. Broke down on the freeway. No cherries on the cheesecake. Mama said kill him for peace sakes, so I'm plotting on my release date. E-class, pass me the keys to the safe. What you gonna do with all this way? Flo say get him, I got him. Soon as I spot him, I cock back and make him say, yeah, he ain't gonna live, he in church on Sunday, but he ain't gonna live. I'm a grown ass man, some gotta give, so say right now, bitch. Excuse my French, a nigga just vibe like this. If you can't understand the brisk, listen to the hook and go down the list line.
I was the third brother of 5, doing whatever I had to do to survive. I'm not saying what I did was alright. Trying to break out of the ghetto was a day-to-day fight. Being down so long, getting up didn't cross my mind. But I knew there was a better way of life, and I was just trying to find. You don't know what you do until you put under pressure. Cross 110th Street is a hell of a tester.
All right. Listen, we are coming back. So make your way back to your seats. You got about 60 seconds to get back to your seat so we can start our second half of the show. We still got 2 more dope poets, artists coming up. So y'all make y'all way back to the seat. Y'all go, somebody go out there and tell the lobby to be quiet and come on in here and have a seat.
Show no love, did that crime, wore those gloves. Money was the motive, nah, just stole it. Money was the motive, nah, just stole it. Money was the motive, nah, just stole it. I once was a poet, but now I recorded. Killing these niggas, I'm live in the morgue. Little nigga, what you sizing me for? Lyrics, spirit, legend, prolific. I learned a lot from the old heads, like aim and bust at the forehead. Show no love, did that crime, wore those gloves, hit that fire, got in that plug, now I'm gon' slide, I can't be touched. Shorty up bad and she got a big butt. If she know about me, then she know what's up. Real nigga, even my pups, my kids know better. My team don't know. Balls, cold beef. If you got beef, it better be cold beef. They like, damn, you cold beef. I'm about to go back to the old me with the old C's like old 3. It was just M.O.P. Fuck round, get gunned down. Mix in when I come round. Briscoe.
Party started, right? Party started quickly.
All right. Look at that. Boy, listen, you could tell the people who got good grades in school. They listen, they be in the building. How y'all doing? If you having a good time, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Listen, I'm glad y'all came out. Y'all looking good, smelling good. I don't know who that is, just came here with a bunch of gold teeth in his mouth, but hey, how you doing? How you doing? What's up? That's up. All right, people, listen. We still got 2 artists that are going to come on this stage. I'm going to get this bucket question going right quick. Y'all tripping with these bucket questions. These low. I don't know who wrote this. Auntie, go on and close your ears. This is just close your ears, Auntie. I need all the saints to close your ears because I'm going to ask this question the way they wrote it. What's the correct way to lick pussy? I didn't write this, people. Listen, you want? Let me get. I need Somebody to validate that this was written. Okay. Okay, because see, people, I don't do this. I ask y'all for this. So I personally don't have a way to answer this question. Sko? You weren't listening to, you ain't hear the question?
What's the question? Talk to me.
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah, repeat the question.
What's the correct way to lick pussy? Go ahead. Sko, it's on you. Spotlight.
How y'all do? I didn't know it was a certain way it had to be done. But
look, she was like, it's a way.
Whichever way make her run is the right way.
Okay. Okay. Whichever way make her run, that's the right way. Okay, that's what you say, that part. That sound like murder. You brought me some pickled eggs. I hope you got me the pickled eggs with the pepper and the sausage in it. Yeah, I like that. Let me do one more, because that one right there was a little...
Sheesh.
Can you date your sister friend, boyfriend? Wait, can you date your sister friend? She ain't your friend? She's not your friend. She's your sister's friend. I don't do friend-in-laws. I don't do those, you know. You my sister friend. That don't mean you my friend. And if you got if your boyfriend, is it your boyfriend? Your friend? Boy? I don't really.
Talk to me.
Oh, like the boy. But how we dating? Okay, because it happened. It happened. That ain't her friend. She ain't got. Lord, can you date your sister friend, boyfriend? I mean, I don't, like I say, I don't do sister and brother, like all that cousin-in-laws. I don't do all that, but I mean, I think the best way to date them is.
Ask your sister.
You trying to start stuff, school. Ask your sister?
Yeah, ask your sister. I'm going to tell my brother, like.
You going to tell him?
Who old that is? Man. he know what he got.
All right. Listen, we gonna bring this next poet up. Listen, I need y'all to be prepared for what's about to happen here, because this poet is not only one of the first poets to be on the Small Towns Needs Poetry 2 stage. He's hosted for me. I mean, he just what? I think he just did a master's. Like he just had got his master's. Like I appreciate anybody who goes sit in classrooms after high school. After 12 years, and you gonna go FOMO and pay for it? They was getting it to you free. Okay, but that's just me. I appreciate it because he is a hardworking man, great father, showing up in the community, and he's a dope poet. Been a part of Small Towns Needs Poetry 2 since the very beginning, and always repped us, always showed us love. And I want to make sure you guys show him the love that he showed these small towns. And shout out to my brother Javaris in the building. Came here from Arcadia, Florida for this show. So shout out to him for coming to check us out here off of Exit 36. Y'all make some noise for the one and only Mr. Long Hair Don't Care himself, Will Serious.
How y'all feeling? Come on now, how y'all feeling? Y'all all right? Hello. Yeah. If you check. If you happy to be alive, make some noise right now. Make some noise. We about to really get this party started. Shout out to Serica. Shout out to Briscoe. Make some noise for them real quick. Bitch, I'm serious. We gonna vibe tonight, y'all. Do me a favor, high five your neighbor real quick. High five your neighbor. Let's get into this goddamn vibe. You hear me? Bitch, I'm serious. I come with a lot of energy. I promise you that. I might just take my shirt off. I done put some baby oil and shit this morning. Bitch, I am fully ready for this shit. I promise y'all that. I'm fully ready. So listen, before we get started, I need y'all to help me to help my nephew, man. Today is his 13th birthday, and I had to make a promise with a 13-year-old to excuse me from his birthday party. So listen, I'm going to do a quick little video, and then on the count of 3, I'm going to need y'all to say happy birthday, Elijah. Can y'all do that for me? All right, you ready, Serica? What's up, nephew, again, man? I appreciate you. I love you. I love everything that you're doing, man. I'm so proud of you. As promised, I told you I was finna do this for real, for real. So I got some folks that want to show you some love on your birthday. Y'all ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Elijah.
Boy, I appreciate y'all, boy. Y'all have no idea. He was not finna let me live that up, man. And they went to Crafty Crabs, too. I was like, this some bull. We can't do this tomorrow, man. Make some noise for DJ Sco, y'all. Make some noise for him. As Serica mentioned, man, I graduated with my master's in March, man. That had to, y'all could clap. That was the cue. That was the cue right there. Yeah, I needed y'all to write some papers too, man. So listen, I'm thinking about doing my doctoral. So follow me on Instagram so I can reach out to y'all personally. Cause I'm gonna need some spiritual partners. I'm gonna need all that. Listen, we go touch and agree, right? Right? We gotta speak shit into existence, correct? So forget Dr. Phil. I'm trying to be Dr. Will. That shit sound good as shit, don't it? I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. We go vibe. So I think I was told to put these questions. God damn, here you go. Oh no. Y'all just act like y'all just here to have a good time. How about that? Let me handle this part. Hold on. What? Y'all just, boy, listen. How much gas they supposed to put in that ass? I don't know what the.
Damn.
How much gas they supposed to put in that ass? $40, bitch, because everybody agree on $40, right? Y'all ain't on $40, no? They got to go up. Gas prices went up.
8.5.
So what y'all asking for nowadays if a dude got to come over and what it got to be? What, 60? He got to put 100?
2 5s, a 10, and a 20.
I don't know, but it said the ass threw me off. It felt like a double entendre because it said gas and then it said ass. I don't know. Somebody explain this goddamn question to me, what it is. This got to be from Pompano. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Tonight I'm from Pompano, exit 36, because I got to get back to my house. I swear to God. So, what? Somebody explain. If you understand, raise your hand. What you say? Go ahead, Queen. Oh, you watching P Valley, huh, bitch? You is this ain't. That's what that is. This a P Valley question. Oh no, we not doing that. Listen, man. Y'all, well, y'all ain't shit. Well, anyway, I love y'all.
Grab another one. Grab another one.
That's just what it is. I've been wanting to ask you all night, Sco. Is that plum, nigga? What color is that? Is that plum, nigga?
I'm gonna get my stylist to answer that.
What color is that? Is that
stylist on his way? He on his way.
Briscoe, what that is? Balsamic vinegar?
Oh,
nigga.
You heard him.
That's balsamic vinegar?
It looks wine, but it's.
Boy, you look good, Sco.
Appreciate
you look
that.
good, boy. I could tell you from Dilla. Hey, listen, we gonna vibe. That's what it is. I'm gonna vibe with y'all. All right, so listen. I'm gonna give y'all. Get another question? I answered the question. I said $40. What is a sexual expectation you think every couple should have within their relationship? Pull my hair, goddammit. Just pull my hair and watch me become a lion. I swear to God. I swear to God. But let's see. A sexual, I think, not for nothing, man. I think y'all need I think every relationship should experience multiple people. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's a threesome situation to help us, to see, because sometimes I be wanting to see myself in action,
and I ain't got no mirror in my room, so I might want to see my significant other with somebody, but either or, I don't know, to each his own, maybe. You like threesomes? You love threesomes. She said, I love threesomes. That's when you love threesomes. She like, yes, sir. All right, so listen, let's get into this poem, man. So before I do that, can we make some noise for every artist that done graced this stage already? GS Code, DJ Blues. Shout out each and every one of y'all. We got, I know El Michelle is in the building. Elena the Poet is in the building. Yeah, man, so that's what it is. My experience with small towns need poetry too. As Serica mentioned earlier, when she called me, I was like, I'm on board. Let's do it. GS Code shared a story, and that is fact to its degree. We pulled up, and they showed us so much love. So this actually extends beyond the stage itself. We were able to develop relationships, friendships. Before you know it, they started calling us, and we was in Arcadia celebrating birthday parties. So, you know, I'm forever grateful for the experience and the opportunity to go ahead and grace this stage. So, shout out to Serica and everything that she's doing. So let's do it. When I say so, y'all say serious. That boy so? Serious. Come on, y'all. Come on. I just graduated with a master's. Come on, let's do that. My nephew, I skipped his party, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I say so, y'all say serious. That boy so? Serious. So? Serious. So the other day I had a dream about a boy whose father left him to be a man at the age of 6. Too young to understand, but as time went on, you know, he stopped calling him dad, and now he refers to him as just being a sperm donor. He would always get upset every time someone would say, wow, you look just like your father. Prejudged and destined for failure. Some even said his life had no purpose. Well, I rose from that dream just to let you know that, in fact, hell, I am an inspiration. DNA of a Haitian, I spit words colder than a fiend, needing a hit after a long night. High off life, see what you know about being a poet and not knowing anyone in the room except yourself. When your gut's having conversations with your nerve because everyone that came before you made it seem so easy. Determined to be heard, your thoughts goes into a state of shock, trying to remember, well, what was your reason for wanting to be known as a poet? See, what was once a dream quickly became a reality within a matter of rights. Concept after concept, leaking from the depths of your mind. Your best pen can't win for losing. When its ink takes off with no navigation, you see, writing for me is something like an addiction. I'm a loner with that pen and pad. I write, you listen. Confessions never felt so sweet. Yeah, I'm a product of my environment, so what you see is what you get. Well, who am I? Well, let's just say I'm your #1 contender. Born at Jackson Hospital, but raised at the literary cafe where Will the real one told me to run. And so I did. I stumbled but never failed, cracked but never broken. Hell, what you know about admitting your pain to a room full of strangers? You see, my life is your poem. Catch 22, I need y'all to understand this. Why? Because in actuality, I'm writing for us. For those who ever thought about stepping on stage just to get a peace of mind. For that child who's too afraid to attend school because bullying continues to be a problem. And for that single parent who has to fulfill the responsibilities of being a mother and a father. And for that little girl constantly feeling the pressures of having to look pretty at the age of 3, fine at the age of 10, but fake by the age of 20. I'm writing for y'all because y'all inspire me to be great. So from here on out, I'm gonna use my stage presence to speak to the masses. Pick up where good music left off because our kids shouldn't be too concerned how a young nigga move drugs. You want justice. Well, all I'm asking for is peace. Some of y'all get happy when they free your favorite artists. Well, what about those innocent people that's dying on our streets? R.I.P. to those we lost, but you see, I came to grab a hold of your mind. So consider this a security breach. Because what's the purpose of having a voice if you can't speak? So until then, I'm going to let my pen leak. Hoping that the words I speak speaks itself into existence, so when you play this back, you remember the day, the time, and the hour I demanded your attention. Politically correct, but I'm far from a politician. Hell, spreading love is my mission. I be that last strike from Cupid's arrow looking for a heartbeat, inspired to motivate all those that are weak. So for the last time, I'm asking y'all, is it all right if I continue to speak? That boy so? Yeah. Appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all.
Freeway.
Y'all know I'm from Dade County, right? It be in the back leg and shit. Why we do that? Hey, Briss, why we do that shit?
42505. Fuck nigga, I'm live. Your shit off the frame, but don't even
cut
try.
the shit. See, I got 10 minutes. I got 3 more minutes, bitch. Hold on. Shout out to each and every one of y'all that came out. I got my bestie right there, my dog Britt in the building. Make some noise for my bestie right there in the motherfucking building. Anybody celebrating a birthday before I get to this next question? Anybody celebrating a birthday?
Virgos.
No. When your birthday, sweetheart? Tuesday. Make some noise for this queen right here, man. Her birthday on Tuesday. You the 60s, baby? You have raised your hand when you said you were 60, baby? 60s, you look amazing. Make some noise, man. Make some noise. You got good knees? Never mind. Let me stop playing. All right, so any Scorpios in the building? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, man. So you know. Yeah. We do that. We do that. Any Scorpios in the building? We do that, right? Yeah, don't worry about every other sign. We appreciate y'all for coming. Don't worry about it. Wait, what? Do you think about someone else when you with your partner? Y'all asking me? Like, I'm confused. Y'all asking me? Well, let me ask you, who's in a relationship right now? This gonna be a us question, so nobody in a relationship now. Look at this, so nobody in a relationship. You in a relationship, sweetheart? You married? Your husband here tonight? Answer the question. Do you think about someone else? Do you think about someone else when you with your partner? Not at all. Not even like, no.
With him, how?
Just Idris Elba? Nobody? Tom? Come on, man. Power? James St. Patrick? Nobody? She laughing. Yeah, we got something now. Who else in a relationship? Nobody anybody? Who you think about? She was like, I am. I feel like you're an honest person. I really feel like you're an honest person. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me, Queen. Do you? I can't even take her serious. She like, okay, so have you? It don't have to be your current situation. Have you thought about somebody else while you was in the relationship? What he did to your back? What he did? What made you think about him? Talk to me. What made you think about him? It was better. It was better. It was a better situation. You still got him on speed dial? You follow him on every social media platform, don't you? Ain't nothing wrong with that. We being grown tonight, y'all. Again, man, I go by Will Serious. Please continue to support this art, man. Again, shout out to the big team, Briscoe, Serica. Y'all in for an amazing treat. This show is not over. One more time, do me a favor, high five your neighbor, make some noise, make some noise, make some noise. We appreciate y'all. I go by Will Serious, man. I love y'all. Let's do it.
Bubbly girl, yeah, like, damn, I didn't walk in here.
You say do one more? I can't go against the team. That's my 10 minutes. I gotta go.
Customer service. Customer service.
Customers.
Do what they said.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me take my bun up. Let me take my bun down. Hell no, I ain't doing that. No way. All right, so here you go. There's a fine line between pleasure and pain. But allowing me to take control in every touch, every kiss, and every stroke drives you insane. See, you may not know this, but me and your clique, we got a mutual agreement. Me and your clique, we got a mutual agreement. I lick, you come, I pull, you quiver, you scream yes. You scream yes. And I lick slower and slower and slower. You scream yes. And I lick slower and slower and slower. See, watching you twitch as if you just been tased seriously puts me in a daze. Captured by heated pleasure, my purpose is to serve you day in and all night. See, long hair don't care, so go ahead and pull, because tonight, let's get serious. It's all about you, so fuck pleasing me. My sole purpose is to serve you. See, I don't know about you, but I'm so ready for round two. Now, I'm far from a minute man. Hell, I'm more like a Ford man, built tough and runs well in slippery and rainy conditions. So go ahead and get on top. Excuse me while I check your suspensions. See, tonight we fucking. And while I'm kissing on your body and I'm licking while you twitching, because we fucking in your kitchen, no spaceship, but I'm on a mission to do your body wrong just so you know that I fucked you right. And tonight I don't need any complaints. I just want you to lay down and take all this dick. So is that the church choir, bitch? I'm so confused. I just want you to lay down and take all this dick. So underappreciated and constantly frustrated of having unfulfilled nights, all because you were so concerned and pleasing me. Well, tonight I solemnly swear that 2 hours of pressure is gonna make you feel so much better. So relax and allow me to take you back to reclaim every missed orgasmic moment he has ever deprived you of. Because tonight I want you to come. And that's why I'm declaring a flood warning for Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County shit tonight. Tonight we fucking. So take your clothes off, but please leave your heels on because the dress code is always better off semi-formal. Now your heart is trying to anticipate, well, what in the hell is about to happen? Well, put your legs on my shoulder and allow me to introduce my lips to your lips as we indulge in a French kiss. Secretions will be running down your legs, but don't worry about getting the towel. I'm gonna lick all that up instead. Kisses from head to toe is starting to make you twitch. It's been all of 30 minutes since you've been on this magic stick. We've been jumping up and down like we playing hopscotch. You pulling on my hair like you just don't give a fuck while biting down on your lip as you take off on your 5th orgasmic trip. I know that's some serious shit, but you see I'm a Scorpio, which means I'm naturally gifted. And if we go fuck, I'm gonna give you all of this. And it's all right if your legs can't keep steady, because you see I fuck with precision. Constantly hitting your spot as if it had a bullseye on it. See, fucking with me, you'll realize that it oftentimes results in side effects, which include blurred vision, chronic fatigue, and an increase in appetite. So the next time you consult with your physician, let them know you're not delirious. Hell, this was the fuck that was just that serious. Thank y'all so much.
Y'all so nasty. Y'all so grown and nasty. Okay. All right, y'all make some noise for Will Serious. Hold on, the way y'all was rewinding, y'all need to get it up. Make some noise for Will Serious. So you know, you sure queued that up right on time. Thank y'all for coming, man. Like, real talk, man. I had a moment back there just now, but thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. I want to take a moment right now and shout out our sponsors. We were able to make this a free show because we got sponsors. Because Serica can't afford a free show. Free ain't in my budget. It ain't in my budget, but it was in God's budget. He made all this happen. It's a free show. We had people come through. One of our biggest sponsors, AIDS Health Care Foundation, Coastal Waste and Recycling, Florida Rising, RMA. There's so many. We've been playing them throughout the night, but you know, none of this would have happened without a solid team. And I got a solid team that's been working with me for 6 years. And even when things go wrong, they always hold me up. And I just got to shout them out. And my sister, who got on the road and came and just pick up, my mom, my auntie, you know, my brother and my daughter at the house watching Mega. For me to be able to do this, like, it don't happen without a support system. If anybody ever told you they did it by themselves, they lying. I'm not calling them a liar, but they lying if they tell you they did it by themselves. I can't do none of this without the team. And you guys, because you gotta come to the show in order for it to be a show. You know, so, you know, y'all got to support the scene. If you don't support the scene, it won't be no scene. But I got a good feeling we're going to do this again and again, because grown people need somewhere to go who tired of going to the club and getting they booty rubbed on just because you feel like I'm in here. Like, no, we need somewhere to go sit our ass down for a minute, get some food, some drinks, look cute, and be able to walk in them shoes. Because y'all ever seen somebody walk out the club and that shit be leaning? Y'all ever seen that shit? Yeah, I mean, that's the most ridiculous. And I'm like, bitch, if you don't take them shoes off, I mean, just, they leaning. And what's even funnier about it is the fact that her homegirls recording her. She got memory
It was
of
not
that.
real friends.
Paul, I don't understand that. Like, y'all see, I don't really like to buy real expensive stuff. I'm not one of those, but I done kind of got this, like.
Well, them Air Max ain't cheap.
I was finna explain.
Oh, okay.
I had a baby. His birthday is the same day as her birthday. Tuesday.
We had Chuck E. Cheese with it.
Yeah, we had Chuck E. Cheese with it. You going down with that? Listen, that salad bar, about to get it. It's about to get it. After I had him, I couldn't really wear heels like that anymore.
And you couldn't catch him in them heels either.
I couldn't wear heels like that, so I was like, okay, since I can't wear heels, I need to take care of my feet, because I need to be able to walk. And I fell in love, like, kind of like with these Vapor Maxes, and like these going on the tax write-off, because this is a wardrobe for the show. Like, y'all, I'm serious. Like, this is I buy this under the business receipt. Business. This is a business expense. But I love them because they're comfortable on my feet, and I mean, I can still look stylish in them, you know? All right, listen. If you having a good time, let me hear you say, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, I appreciate y'all for coming out. LaRue, how we doing up there? We good? We got some good footage up there? Okay, because we need to be able to sell this shit to Netflix, Hulu, somebody.
Let's do it.
Somebody got to get it. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Stefan, we good over there? We good? You got us looking real official. I walked out there and was like, who the hell is that on the screen? That's us. That's us. That's us. Y'all looking good out here. This next person coming up, before she comes up.
Oh, man.
Before she comes up, I do this for purpose. Like, purpose, on purpose, with a purpose. And I want us to be able to tell our stories, so we can stop, all the bickering and the judgment. I want us to be able to tell our stories. And I met this woman 4 or 5 years ago at the Glitz and Girl Power. We both performed for MC Light. And just an instant connection, vibes on 1,000. And I said, like, when you meet good people, I like to take care of good people when you meet them. And that's just in good spirit, good conversation and everything. And I want y'all to get to know her story, because when you think you know somebody, you have no idea. We're going to play this, and y'all give me a moment.
And the baby pictures, when you was a baby. Isn't that wonderful, Taekwondo? And your graduation picture in kindergarten. And the one where you had on this beautiful jacket from Carol City, Chiefs, with your headscarf on, looking like a real chief, honey, for 2002.
Thai is what communities need. The way they engage with everyone is with incredible grace.
It's just a light. She's a light. She shines. She's a beautiful person.
She's amazing. Amazing. She's an angel. She's a miracle to her mom as well as me.
I don't think that Thai was done growing. I don't think that their work is done.
I've always been a scholar. That makes me feel proud. Like I've always been gifted or magnet schools.
All the way through 12th grade, Taekwondo was an A student. She's been a leader in the community. She's been out helping people. She's humble. And she's always given love. But where's the love for her? Where's the fairness to her?
My very first time ever getting in trouble, I was a freshman at Clark Atlanta University. I came down here on vacation. We went to court for like 23 months or something like that. And they ain't offer me no boot camp, no probation, no program, no nothing. And they kept giving it to the white kids. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying?
In the legal system, Ty experienced trauma. Their very first case, they were not granted any opportunities to heal, to get a program. From the minute their first infraction, they were sent straight to prison.
There's some research that shows the ways in which gender violence has consequences for Black women, especially when they experience violence as a victim. It increases their rates of risk for incarceration.
As a child, Ty experienced trauma at the hands of adult men.
I know that shit from the age of about 9. I wanted to be able to express how I was feeling about what was happening to me. And music was a way of expression, so I guess I started like grinding words together and started like trying to express myself that way. I had about 3 different music managers, and all of them did it before I was 17, you know. And like making it seem like it was just a part of like the industry and what happened in those spaces. You know?
For you, yeah. In
order for you to do what it is that you want to do, people want to do what they want to do with your body. Like it's a weird thing. There was a point in it all, like I was not 17 or 18 anymore when like I'm an adult now and y'all can't do shit to me, like that kind of thing. Like I went through that. So like can't touch my body. I think that there was like a space where it's like you start taking shit because you feel like something's taken from you.
There's also qualitative evidence that shows that context matters when violence happens, and that violence happens over the lifespan of a woman's experience. We've seen that child abuse, even child sexual assault, has been linked to increased risk of incarceration.
And it particularly for Black women who have been taken advantage of or who've been made to be invisible or whose bodies have been hypersexualized or you feel hyper invisible, that you as a person don't exist anymore. It's just the body that exists. The locking up of your body and being faced with somebody who has the power to put you away, not listen to your experiences, is just another traumatic event. It's another moment in which you become invisible and nothing matters. It is trauma.
People need to understand that folks don't just make one mistake and they don't just make one bad decision. A lot of circumstances and a lot of trauma dictate the decisions that we make. And it's not just one, it may be a succession of bad decisions. Doesn't make us bad people and doesn't make us incapable of rehabilitation or turning the corner.
I got to figure out how not to experience this again. And yeah, I had a few like bumps and bruises and I fell down a couple more times, but once I got up, this time I got up, like I got all the way up, like all the way up. I had my own place for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I had a job that I respected and that I was respected in. You know what I'm saying? I felt good about doing. I had started to at least talk about my things in different spaces. And they were ready to put me back in again. They were about to knock me back down again. I didn't know what the fuck to do with that. I didn't know what to do with that.
You play with people's lives like that. You're stealing and taking from them. And that hurts. There's something not right. It needs to be reviewed and rewritten and restored. The laws are not right.
Currently, our mainstream responses are to overcriminalize social problems like health, mental health problems, parenting challenges, poverty, and studies have shown that this is the case. The real issue is that the criminal legal system is highly racialized and targets Black people. These criminalization efforts divert resources from agencies and places that could actually resolve and work on poverty, mental health problems, and provide victims or survivors with the resources that they need and instead use them towards punishment. Furthermore, they don't take into consideration the racial inequality or the gender injustices or the lifespan of victimization that folks have experienced. And that's what RJ does. Restorative justice provides an opportunity to not just help a person who has been harmed, but to help the person who has caused the harm, and in a way that takes into account their whole life, not just the incident at hand.
The way that the system operates today is very not in touch and very detrimental to the lives of the people that it's supposed to be protecting and supporting. A lot of the time, the system is focused on punishment and is focused on profit and is focused on property, and really doesn't take into account people's lives.
How do we intervene now at 38 years old for the things that happened to them when they were 8, 9, 10, 18 years old? And we have an opportunity now to do something different. The state is really interested in securing public safety, and our message to the state is if we want Ty not to engage in the behaviors that will lead to arrest and incarceration, then we need to get at the root of those behaviors. At the root of those behaviors is trauma and the unanswered trauma recovery needs.
People like me need love, we need compassion, we need understanding, we need somebody to sit down and help us hash out some of the horrible shit that we've been through. Some of the things that some of them can't relate to. They can't relate to half of the stuff that we've been through, right? A quarter of it, okay? And in order for them to help us, they need to hear us. People like us need people to listen. Stop trying to be punitive and throw motherfuckers in jail all the time. Help, for real. Talk about serving the people. You talk about doing all of these great things. Do them for real. Do them for real. People like me, we need people to listen. We need love.
Youth had a lot of crushes on you. That part. They fucking love to die. Oh my god. I was like, little girl, stop it right now. I don't know what I just heard, but I'm going to pretend that I did not. It was fucking hilarious. I was like, I can't with y'all. Yeah, Ty's energy with the youth was really amazing.
So, hold on, Sko. Hold it. Because y'all read that last where what she was facing. She was facing that. And I talked to Wakumi when she called me and she told me, what they were trying to do. And I told Wakumi, I said, they don't have the power they think they have. And when we got the word she was coming home, we got to take care of each other. We got to look out for each other. We got to check on each other. We don't know each other's story, and nor do we have to. But that just gave you a piece of who Ty is. And we love her voice. But that's when she's entertaining us. But she still got to live a life. Artists still have to live a life. And I wanted to show that because I want to make sure, since we're in the room with grown people, we're able to talk about grown people stuff. We got to talk about the mental health. We got to talk about all the shit that people go through. She went through it. She's going through it. She's an overcomer. She is about to bless y'all. This is her first performance since being home.
Okay.
This is her first performance since being home. So you guys are going to be a part of this. Listen, take your phones out, record, because it's history. I don't know what you think you heard, but you ain't heard this. Y'all make some noise for Lyric Ty.
You don't know who I is. Come on.
Y'all come closer for me. Those of y'all that are up top, y'all come down with me. I love you. Love you. I said I love you. I love you. It's for my grandmother, y'all seen the lady that was on there saying she seen my pictures. She had my pictures. She passed while I was in there. And when I was outside, I heard a song that reminds me of her. Every time I hear it, I was inside and I used to hear it. It was a song by Tevin Campbell that I used to love to sing. Can we talk for a minute? I remember I was doing a video with her in the background. Every time I get to this one part, she, wow! Yes! You better sing! I said, Grandma, you just messed up my video. She, wow! But she is here. When I hear that song, I know she is here. That's what I feel like. Ooh. Up as we go, this how we do. Ooh. Hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 hey, hello. Hello, hello, hey, hello, 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 hey, hello, 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 how y'all doing? Hello, hello, hey, hello, hey, hello, hello. God is so good, man. They call me Lyric Ty. Hey, I'm an ordained minister now, though, since Ball Greasy. You know, and I'm a minister of music. I be wanting people to feel good and shit. Cause God is good like that. I'm standing here under the power of my the matriarch, Miss PC. Y'all don't even know. Do whatever you want to do. Hello. Hey. So, shit. Hey. I was working on a project when I was signed to Trina's label, right? I was signed to Rockstar Music Group, y'all. One time for Trina, you know, it was all amicable. I loved them. And I was working on a project called Hood Sermon. See, I always been a minister, you know. I just been trying to find my footing, cause church people be lying and shit sometimes. For real, they be lying. They been lying us so damn long, we don't know what the hell to believe on. But we know God. So one thing that will remain true. Start it over, Brian, please. Byron, please, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Hey, fucking up thought patterns now. Hey, fucking up thought patterns now. I said I'm fucking up thought patterns now. They call me lyric cause my words feel like poems. Mystical designs that hang in time so we can know them. Can you turn the track off, Byron, and just play for me? I wanted to do that earlier. I don't want to do that no more. I done played this stuff with my grandma on there. I don't feel like that no more. My grandmama so dope from the beginning. She was a queen to her nigga, he was kingpin. And she cooked it up and sold them like dinners back then. And everybody ate big plates back then. I was a jit, but I ain't forget shit. Big garbage bags of money in the kitchen smelling funny, man. Folded wire hanger, Coke and soda in a jar. On the stove and boiling water till it got hard. I ain't know that I was looking at the rent. Found out later that was how money got spent. Liberty City where they breed hood stars. To freeze them in the cold sky and stick them behind bars. Yeah, that's Miami. The dirty part with dead bodies buried like seeds grow in our hearts. So we love dead shit, we want dead shit. We wanna live so bad, we do bad shit. We do bad shit cause we ain't never had shit. And who wanna live like that shit? We do bad shit cause we ain't never had shit. And who wanna live like that shit? They can't even blame us. How they gon' blame us? They can't even blame us, no. We grow, we grow, we grow. They can't even blame us, no. Hey, y'all just be in my mind with me. This the first time I've been on a mic in over a year, dog. Hey. I can't. And while y'all got y'all cameras and things out, I'm in the process of starting a conscious choir. So if you can sing and you're in here today, I want you to follow that barcode for my name. I don't know if y'all seen that video. Well, of course y'all seen the video. Those of y'all that came in because y'all heard me, y'all may have not seen the video, but it was done by beautiful Wakumi right here and some other great people. My family is over there. I wanted to shout out Briscoe. I wanted to shout out Serica, my sister. And the rest of the big team. We don't say y'all name enough. Y'all be in the background making shit happen, but I appreciate y'all having me.
Fucking up thought patterns now. Got all my niggas drinking more water and praying to one God. Ain't gotta wear no crucifix to prove shit. Got all my niggas reading more books now and thinking with their heart. Got let out of prison so I can talk my shit. Got on church and the blues on the bunk crying and shit. Praying to God that she was realer than y'all and he was realer than me. Yeah, I don't even know how I made it here. Got lost in the dark, fucking around and feel. Praying to God that she was realer than y'all and he was realer than me. Yeah. It's a good sermon.
Grandmama went to prison one time. My old boy went to prison 2 times. 3rd generation, me 3 times. Now I'm trying to backtrack and figure out what's mine. I robbed them all, damn it, I robbed them all. Jumping out of back seats, robbing them at the mall. Was out of place, but getting it's in my blood. Came out my pistol, grabbed some blood. Mama ain't know her baby was fully G. Then again, maybe she did, trying to put them dresses on me. Stresses on me when she put them dresses on me. Trying to put them dresses on me. Had them niggas touching on me. Here now though. She did the best she could. They all did. Now I wish a motherfucker would. I got proof. I swear I got proof. If a nigga touch my nieces, I'm making them go poof. Gone. Yeah, yo, I came a long way. Now these streets, this money do what I say. And I say the bottom ain't where we at. Only tell them up top, nigga, make room for me. Nigga, make room for me. Hey, nigga, make room for me. Me and him, me and her, me and him, me and her, me and her, me and him. Nigga, make room for me. Yeah. That's my prayer. Y'all got anything on your mind that's in the way, move it out the way. Hey, if y'all agree with me, we can get some of this shit out the way. Hey, move it out the way. Move it out the way. Hey, God, move it out of the way. It's moving out the way. Hey, it's out the way. Yeah, yeah. It's out the way. If y'all can hear my voice, if you're under the sound of my voice and you got anything that you need, I'm telling you, ask right now. Because it may not look like it. I don't know what y'all think a child of God look like. But get it in. Hey, move it out the way. 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 Barry, you ain't said one word. Move it out the way. Move it out the way. Serica, you know what you gotta do for me. Tell me. Live wire in a bathtub full of water. I can go on forever. Hey. Live wire in a bathtub full of water. A live wire in a bathtub full of water. Shock. Hope they charts ain't in no kind of order. Cause I've been listening real closely to the radio. Ain't nothing major going on, so they say let it go. So here I go, I'm a different kind of breed, man. I'm what happens when you really nurture your seed, man. Been through the fire, but it's a must that y'all understand. Hey, move it out the way. Hey, hey, hey. Say a word. Say a word. Serica, come out here. Come out here. Gotta say something with me. I don't know if y'all know this. You ain't telling people we working on a project.
No, I didn't.
Hey, me and Serica, we working on a project called Sophia. Sophia means divine, feminine wisdom.
Yes.
And we gonna bring some of that. I don't look all feminine and shit, but it's in here. Show up.
I look feminine enough for both of us.
I know. I appreciate you. You know, we got a bunch of brothers in here.
Yeah, we need more. Briss, make sure Mo in here next time. We need more dudes in here. I told them to be single. They came super single.
So you wasn't gonna do nothing all night?
What y'all feeling like?
Stop playing, man.
Cause it's about y'all.
Stop this shit, man. It's about us. Move it out the way. Say what you gotta say.
Attractions are what brought us together. They are the gloss in his eyes as he turns to walk away. I see the sun in him. They shine a magnetic glow around his melanin, angelic in his presence. The sweet, smooth texture of his skin is like chocolate gelato ice cream on the inside. When he gives this ass a slap, he is more than a sunny day on a rainy season. He is the reason for this poem. You see, he is everything I adore in a man. He is hardworking and humble, yet mighty in the presence of vultures. He is my culture's pride. He is the black man, and oh, how I love them. I love the tenacious strength in you. Thoroughbred. Yes, that's you. You are the truth in every race. You win within the white lines of blurred vision. Your mission is never to blend in, but even if you did, you make beautiful babies. Maybe that's why they hate you, because you make them look better. I love me some him and him. And yes, even him, I love them like God loves me unconditionally. We be meant to be kings and queens, ruler of many nations. And oh, how I love these Haitian poppies, these lovely African features, high cheekbone, full lips, broad shoulders to holder. They like their women grits thick, I admit. There is something about these island men, buried deep within their skin, and if you get beneath the skin, deep within the blood, diamonds lay resting at the core of them, these black men. Oh, how I love them. I love the way you walk into a room with no space and make space seem to be your playground. Around and around we go around the world. There's no other on planet Earth that's as rich as the dirt from which you come from. A long line of powerful kings. Things you do are always unheard of. You are the Michael Jordans of the game. 23 could be synonymous with all your names. You are always great, even when you fake. Still Tiger Woods the thing. You bring pain to every white supremacist frame. Your artwork puts theirs to shame. You aim for the unknown because the stars lie within your eyes and the crescent moon appears on your darker days. There'll be brighter days. As long as the rent gets paid, it's the day in the life of a black man. And oh, how I love the very ground you walk on could be chalked on. Bodies lay covered in the flood of genocide. Whose side committed the crime when it's our blood that's crippling our community with impunity? We keep our mouths closed because we still love the black man. Even when he's that man on America's Most Wanted, I deep down wanted him to get away. I wanted him to run. Even after your foot gets cut off, I want you to run, because they're crippling us with guns and calling it fun. Or black on black crime is primetime news, but it's old because they've taken our secret of knowing how to read and made us believe what's on TV is our reality. But your principalities tell a different story if you take the time to write it right, because I swear they got you all wrong in these songs that paint pictures of bitches surrounded by Mitches, folded down in ditches. Shallow graves aren't mentioned when you're dying for riches, inches away from your interests. These black men, oh, how I love them. I'm a fan of your cool breeze felt beneath these trees of global prosperity. I'll take you anywhere, in front of anyone, and confess you are the best. The evidence compels me to tell the rest of your horror story. See, I'll ask you to close your eyes and imagine walking home on your cell phone, and the devil follows you and pursues you. And even when told to leave you alone, he keeps probing along until he's within 3 steps, 2 steps. 1 shot is fire, and you're laying there with your last supper bin of Skittles and iced tea diet quiet. Hands up. Don't shoot. Now open your eyes and realize that it's not that easy to tell the story of a black man when you're dying as black boys. It annoys me to see what so many of you have become. Succumb to your deepest fears. You let your arrears keep you from being a mountain to your rock. Your children are your royalty. These black women are your army. Protect them, because they'll protect you. Black man, take a stand.
Come on, Byron, give us more. Come on, close us out.
We do this in the studio.
Move it on out of the way. Move it on out of the way. Whatever it is, move it out the way. Move it out the way. Move it out the way.
Y'all make some noise for Lyric Ty and Exit 36 on Mr. Byron Holton over here. Appreciate you, my brother. Y'all, thank y'all. Man, real, for real, thank y'all. Briss, go.
What they do? Go, you can't.
Man, listen, I thought I was hood till I met this nigga.
Check.
Man, he put things into perspective. Popped up with a Faygo soda. I'm like, bro, where did you get a Faygo soda? I love you.
I love you too.
Listen, I stepped to this man first. These 2 men right here, Briscoe and DJ Sko. DJ Sko, I gotta tell you in front of all these people, you saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. And I appreciate you for not exploiting that and just pulling it out. I appreciate you for putting me in rooms, introducing me to people, and not expecting anything in return. It's already here. Listen, me and Briscoe got an announcement to make. Briss?
How y'all doing today? Did y'all enjoy yourself?
Oh, hold on. You got to do a question.
I got to do... You know my mouth bad. That's the easement. It say, how often are these events? Once a month.
It is? Oh.
Once a month before we get our building made, the poetry bar will be.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah.
Once a month?
I can't read that, boy. No, it's just, hold on. You can read it. No, you can't read that neither. That's the same question. That was the same question.
Why he doing that? Listen, I need y'all to make some noise for Lyric Ty. Byron Holton coming up here with the spiritual movements for us. Listen, that girl can sing.
Read this.
She can sing, ang. Sing, ang. I can't. That's why I'm
gonna
just
start selling Plan Bs
because
because I'm selling Plan Bs for $600 because these questions go get y'all in some trouble.
How often do you touch yourself in a week? Oh, you do you? Sheesh. Briss, this your question.
The question is, I'm supposed to answer? I mean, I pee like 3-4 times a day.
That was a good one. Okay, next question. How old were you when you lost your virginity?
Damn.
Oh, don't make my brother a hoe.
I'm 29 now, so.
How old you is?
29. So I think I was 15.
Okay. Listen, y'all, if y'all had a good time, let me hear you say, oh yeah. All right, so we got a quick announcement before we get ready to close it out. I'm going to let my brother Briss tell you. Listen, Prophecy Society has taken off tonight. I appreciate y'all for coming and celebrating with us. But Briss, tell the people what we got coming.
Prophecy Society is the first spoken word label in the world, Craig.
In the whole world?
And Serica and Ty, they have a group called Sophia, and they are the first artists that signed to the label. So y'all give it up for them.
And we got an album coming out. Y'all go hold us to it. The date. We got a release date. The album is coming out September 27th. That is Ty's birthday.
Wait.
That is also my brother's birthday.
Yo.
That is also Lil Wayne's birthday. So y'all know we about to take the fuck off, right? So we let you know, follow. What you say?
Them Libras so talented.
Oh yeah, you a Libra too, right?
Libras talented, boy, I'm telling you.
You a Libra too. Yeah. Listen, y'all, thank y'all for coming out. We would love to do this every month until we get our own venue, which we working on right now. I thank y'all for coming out. Please follow us on social media. Follow all of the poets. Go on Pompano Beach Cultural Center page and tell them how good of a time you had coming here to the Cultural Center, because they let us up in here, but they ain't know we was gonna come up here like this. But we in here now. We in here now.
Hey, Serica, come on, Sko.
Yeah, a little joy don't hurt. Pain might suck. Y'all get up, come on. Hit the rain, come. You gotta feel a nigga. Either way, you gotta feel a nigga. A little joy don't hurt. Pain might suck. You cry for the sunshine, then the rain come. You gotta feel a nigga. Either way, you gotta feel a nigga. This, that, old school music. Cadillac diamond in the back, we cruising. Man, I wanna use it. Daddy might like this. We headed to the club, bro. Please no fighting. Have a good time, boy. Enjoy yourself. Pretty girls need love. I do more than shit. Sun rock a little ice, right? Earrings, watch the tennis chain, all white, nice. My addiction is splits and nights with big sins. I don't care to fight and give interest. I better not mention villains. Real niggas do real things. We chillin'. I'm just mazing out. Unravel backwoods and I'm blazing out. We left the Glocks and AKs at the house. Let's ride. We don't need no haters or bad vibes. The Prophecy Society. Small towns need poetry too. Yeah, Salam, what's up, nigga? B. Giorgio, shouts out to all the sponsors. Come on. Yeah, baby, the boy Briss drive the girls crazy. Try that Mercedes with the night vision. Let me tell it, that's nice living. As for my vision, I did those vintage Marcus Jacobs bags with my women. These not timid, I does it big. The sky be the limit, how can I get? Two-piece fit, blazer red gator, CIB, the symbol of a player. Gucci belt on tour, Pop Don P, pinky ring out when I pour. To the streets, digest my voice. Feels good in the hood when I sit on porches. Prophecies of the G's before me that pass down tickets to the game. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much.
Yo.
I'm so cold, boy, call me Keenan. My IQ high, you can call me genius. Step in the venue, eyes the cleanest. Outside we drive the hardest dumps and beamers. Ain't no